Hello, everybody. Jackie, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. It's my wall. It's my actual real wall. It's weird. Hello. Welcome to the final slot of day one of the Cure for Crohn's annual charity stream. James Davis went earlier, played some Insane Celeste. Jackie, I'm sure you had a wonderful, smooth, flawless time playing Elden Ring. I'm sure it was super great because you're a pro gamer. So, good job. Congrats on that. For people who don't know me, hi, I'm Jen. I am Low Zelda. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. I'm very excited. Oh, Carl, thank you for the resub. Also, via Rick, thank you for the resub. I need to catch up. Oh my gosh. And see you laid or Q-laid. I don't know how to say it. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Matt's finally following me. Thank you. But yes, okay, so we're doing, this is the annual Cure for Crohn's stream. I will be drinking so much tea tonight. I apologize in advance. I'm still getting over COVID. I'm mostly better, but I am still coughing a whole bunch. So just a constant stream of tea and honey will be injected directly into my face. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Jackie. I was like, look, I'm not doing my green screen. So I can use bluish green eyeshadow and not have my eyelids green screened out. So I was like, let's just go for it. Also, I haven't looked human in like 3 weeks, so I just went hard with it. No, I'm good. I am good on the porch. I just feel kind of like it's all here now. I'm mostly functional. I just am losing a lung a little bit at a time. Anyways, annual Cure for Crohn's stream. And I actually have Wartburg. He's the one who puts this together. This is the 6th year of it. This is my 5th year streaming for it. I'm very excited. I'm gonna have him talk about the thing. And then I'll tell you about the game. So, hello, Wartburg.
Hello.
There he is. I was like, oh, maybe I hit the wrong buttons. Hello, my good sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing quite well. How about yourself?
Thank you. I'm surviving. I'm hanging in there. Jeff is thankfully not playing in the game, so that way he can just bring me a constant stream of tea and honey. And I don't have to close my door, so that way he can't hear what I'm talking to people in the night phase. So I can just yell for him for the tea. It'll be great. Very excited. Flawless system. But anyways, I figured I'd have the expert come and tell everybody what we're doing today and tomorrow, and why we're doing it and all that good stuff, rather than me stumbling through it.
Okay. Well, hi everyone. For those of you who are regular in Jen's or Jackie's chat, you probably know who I am. I'm Thomas, aka Mr. Warper. Those that don't, I'm the person that's been putting this event together since 2018. So this is the 6th year. I started it back in 2018 for World Irritable Bowel Disease Day. I always trip up on that because I've had Crohn's my whole life, and it's honestly a really shitty disease to live with. Don't recommend it. So I actually have been recovering from surgery. I had an ostomy bag put in last year, but now I'm recovered, and while I was recovering, I kept up and stayed busy putting all this together. We've got 6 wood burnings to give away for the 6th year, on top of 6 individual streamers. It's almost like I planned that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Not entirely on the 6 streamers part, but it just worked out. So we've got 6 pieces to give away. You can enter for them via the Tiltify link. It's $5, get you 1 entry. You can stack them. You can put them all in one piece. You can put them, if you get 5 entries, you can put them on 5 different pieces. You can only win 1 though, so if you want to be strategic, you may want to put them all on 1. That's what most people do, but you could split them if you wanted to. We've got Link from The Legend of Zelda, Optimus Prime from Transformers, Ezio from Assassin's Creed. We've got an Appa bundle, which actually is a piece made by Ashley, who's one of Jen's mods, and is actually in the game tonight,
yes,
so you'll be hearing from her. We've also got, hang on, let me turn around, because I can't remember. Oh, Mando and Grogu, forgot about that one.
There you go.
Oh, and one from a game Jen just absolutely loves, Persona 5.
It's a good wood burning though. Like I gotta admit, it looks incredible.
It's actually the largest piece. It is almost 19 inches long by 7 1/4, so it's pretty large.
That 1/4 inch is also very important.
Yeah. So I just got to be specific, and it's just the size of the wood I can buy it in, which is very helpful for when you're making them.
Look perfect. This is the part where
you can't get a 20-inch piece on a miter saw. Doesn't work.
Oh, that is good to know. I didn't know. So There we go. This is the part where if I had been thoroughly prepared or accurately prepared, I would have had all the pictures up while you were talking about them. But that is the one thing I missed in all my weird setup for tonight. So, but I posted the links in the chat. You all can see all the pictures there. It's great.
Yep, I've got the tomswoodburning.com/cure4crones with 4 spelled out. That has all the pieces and their dimensions, so you can actually kind of get a sense of how large or smaller some of them are. And like I said, the Appa piece, which is from the Avatar The Last Airbender, goes with the plush, so that one's a bundle. So I'm really hoping to see some donations for that pickup, because right now, just to give everybody the rundown, I have my raffle sheet up to date through Jackie's stream, which we are at 1,075.69.
Okay.
And actually, I think I just missed Fusion's donation, so he just donated.
Oh, yeah,
So
it just popped up on my screen. There we go.
I'll have to ask him what he wants. My guess would be Optimus before I refresh. Oh, missed another one. Gamma donated too. Fusion, I was right. He's Optimus. So we're at... the Gamma's alert may not have come through for you yet. I just refreshed. So we're now at 1,125.69. Almost to the initial goal that I set, which was 1,500.
And it's very good because we've actually gotten a lot closer to the goal I'm gonna set for this stream, but I'm gonna make you wait to hear what I have planned for that. So.
Oh, okay. I'm intrigued now, but I think that was all I had for the intro. So if I murder everyone, just remember it's for charity.
Exactly. So. Friendly murder in the name of charity.
All right. It's all okay when it's for charity.
Get out of here. I'm gonna tell the chat what we're doing tonight.
Should I close my chat now? Like I've been looking at chat.
No, you can leave it open because I still have I'm keeping everything hidden. And I'll tell when I join Town Square, I'll tell you guys. Oh, Rick just donated. Thank you, Rick.
Oh man, they're rolling in. Thank you, everyone.
All right.
I want to grab one last thing.
Yes.
Thanks everyone who's been a part of this. It's been an awesome time putting these events together over the years, and I really love when various different people and that I've known over the years bring their communities together for the same event. It really is pretty awesome. So thank you, everyone. Even if you can't donate, just sharing it on Twitter, Discord, social media, or just being in chat is fantastic. Thank you.
Definitely. I want to double that. All right, bye. We'll talk to you in a bit. I'm just going to do that button. All right. So thank you, everybody, for the donations so far all day and already in this particular part of the stream. Super appreciate it. If you do a donation, if you're able to do that, fantastic. Put in your donation comment what you want your raffle entries to go towards. Otherwise, then I gotta stop what I'm doing and ask you and stuff. And it's the whole thing. Just do it. Just do it on the front end. Just do it on the front end, and then you get entered for the stuff. And there's a whole wonderful spreadsheet for it. So let's talk about what we're gonna do here, because I'm very excited. We're doing something a little bit different. There's a game that I have really enjoyed playing for a while, but I've never streamed it because streaming it just if we wanted to keep, some things you just have to be just for you, but I thought it'd be fun to do for the charity thing. So we are going to play a game called Blood on the Clocktower. So if you're in my community, you've heard me talk about it before. But if you haven't heard about it, haven't been here, whatever, that's fine. I'm gonna go through what it is, how it works, and then we'll go say hi to everybody that's gonna be playing with me. So, don't trust me. We'll get there. There will be blood. There will be blood. Not the name of the game though. This is Blood on the Clocktower. It is a werewolves style game. So there's going to be a majority of good aligned players who don't know who each other are, with a few evil players who do know who each other are. And the goal of the evil team is to work together to ensure that their leader, the demon, is one of the last 2 players left alive at the end of the game. The goal of the good team is to figure out who the demon is and execute them before that can happen. Very, very basic. So the good team is made up of both townsfolk and outsiders. Important distinction. And then the evil team is made up of minions and a singular demon. You could see the exact mix of how many you're supposed to be in the game. Let's go ahead and do this. Jackie, thank you for the donation. Oh no, hold on. Okay, well, we gotta get rid of this thing. It's blocking stuff. So you can see here in the middle of the screen, you can't see my cursor, but there's a little kind of indicator. Uh-oh. Steam just opened for some reason. That's fun. A little thing in the middle of the screen that kind of tells you, we've got an 8-player game tonight. So that's what the little green thing is. It's like there's 8 players, there's 8 left alive, and there's 8 votes currently on the board. And then it tells you there's supposed to be 5 townsfolk, 1 outsider, 1 minion, and 1 demon. And this is important to know because I say supposed to be. There are roles that can affect those numbers. And that's part of the game, is kind of figuring out what might be affecting it. So, there you go. That's in the middle there. Right now you just see a bunch of empty circles. Those will have information in them in a little bit. But I have to keep it hidden for the time being, because people are here. Somebody else just donated and I can't see it. I don't know who it was, but thank you. Because I have my other screens up right now. Or take a tea break. Okay, so this is a little bit different from werewolves in that everyone has some kind of role that gives them an ability that can help them towards their team's goal. We're at 1,300 already? Are we really at 1,300? Well, shit. I did have a goal that we were supposed to get through to the halfway point, but I said, we'll get to that in a second. We'll get to that in a second. Anyways, thank you all so much for all those donations. Holy shit. Everybody has some kind of ability that is supposed to try to help their team get to their goal. Some of them are passive and just kind of alter the state of the game by their existence. And some of them are active where the player chooses to make something happen. The game will start with a night phase where some people get woken up depending on what their role was to get some information or do something or whatever. You can see the night order because everybody gets woken up in a very specific order. You can see all that on this screen. I will be bringing this one up a lot. It's gonna be a thing. But people get woken up in a specific order to do stuff. You'll notice that the first night and the other nights are a little bit different. There are some things that only happen on night 1. There are some things that only happen after night 1. So that's why they are different, and that's why I constantly refer to this list. Another important thing to know on the front end is when I say that the evil team knows who each other are, the players know who each other are. But that does not mean they know what powers they have. So in this particular script, there's only 1 demon. So when I tell the minion, hey, this is your demon, they know exactly what they can do. But there's 4 different minion roles. And the demon will not know which role their minion is. They will just know who the person is and that is the person on their team helping them. Additionally, the demon is given 3 bluffs. Those are roles that are definitively not active in the game right now. That they can safely pretend to be. But the minion doesn't get that information. So the demon and the minion gotta talk to each other, in theory, so that way they can coordinate and be like, okay, cool, this is what your ability is, so this is how you can help, and here are the things you can pretend to be that we know are safe. So it's up to them to find a way to talk to each other, to share the information without rousing suspicion. I just hit my microphone again. So sorry. After we do the night phase and all the things on this little list are taken care of, we'll move to the day, where everyone gets some time to talk to each other. There are a couple of voice channels they can go into to have private chats. You can see them over on the left-hand side of the screen right now. I've got that up so you can see who is talking to who, because it can be interesting. Anybody can break off with anybody else to go have a chat, and part of the game is noticing who goes off to talk to each other, because you want to start identifying, hey, these 2 people always go and talk to each other. Maybe that's our minion and demon, having to share info. But there are both good and evil reasons that you might want to have private chats. So it's not inherently suspicious, but it certainly is worth noting who went off and did stuff. As the game master, I'll be popping between those private chats just to kind of get an idea of what's going on, inevitably laugh at their descent into madness while they start doubting everything they think they know. It's a good time. And then you guys get to go on that journey with me. I usually don't get to share it with anybody, so I'm excited to have people watching this with me. Day phase, I give everybody about 10 minutes to do all their talks, and then I bring everybody back to the town square, and that's when they can start nominating people for execution. The only way good wins is by nominating and executing the demon. And there are some roles that only work when there is death. So it is actually a very important part of the game. And unlike werewolves and other things, you're not out of the game when you die. You're still very much an active participant in the game. Your power doesn't work anymore, unless it says otherwise, and that's an important caveat. But you still get the opportunity to vote. You're still part of the discussions. Your information is still valid. You still get to talk to everybody about it. So that's why I really like this game. Is it you're not, when you're the first person to die on werewolves, it sucks. You don't get to do it. You just sit there quietly the rest of the time. No, you get to be part of it, and it's a good time. We'll be on mute commenting on the happenings. Oh yeah, I'll be muted in the server, and y'all will get to see and hear me and my reactions to all of the things that are happening. So I'm very excited for that. Yeah, so we'll talk more about the nominations and executions when we get to that part of the game, but for now, you have heard me talk a whole lot, and I think you're probably tired of that, so how about we go say hi to everybody who's going to be playing, and get this party started. I think that's a good plan. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, everybody.
Hello. Welcome to the party. Having to get that last word in. I appreciate that. But I am joined here by 8 lovely sacrifices who have volunteered to be a part of these shenanigans for your enjoyment and entertainment. So I'm just going to go around our circle real quick, just so everybody can say hi real quick. And we'll start with Ashley.
Oh, right at the top.
Well, I'm going around the circle.
Yeah, so clearly you're starting with the best. I get it.
Clearly.
On the contrary. I think I'm going to end with the best.
Hi, everybody.
Ooh.
I'm Ashley. You don't usually hear my voice.
Ashley has been a mod for my channel, so you know her and love her or tolerate her, one or the other. And then next we have Wartburg, that you guys already got to say hi to, but say hi again, Wartburg.
Hi again.
Perfect. I love it. We're joined by Attack.
Hello.
Attack is kind of, you're new-ish to my group of people, so this will be a new experience for all of them, but anybody who's been on like Wartburg's side of things is probably familiar with you to some extent.
I hope they're ready for my chaos.
It's gonna be a good time. We have Sassy.
Yo.
For those who are unaware, Sassy is my sister, so there will be an extra layer of shenanigans, I'm sure, as we talk to each other.
Oh yes, all the shenanigans.
Oh,
Sibling privilege.
so many. I don't know if it's privilege exactly.
Yeah, no, there's not enough love for that.
There's it's sibling different. Aaron is next. Hi, Aaron.
What a thing to follow. Yes, hi.
It's great. When you've all heard me talk about D&D a whole bunch, Aaron is the... Oh, someone's got music happening. Oh, it's the fucking alert! That's the first time I've heard it. It's very beautiful and piano-y. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's the more you know, but there's a GIF that says the more you donate, so I had to do it.
Oh, that's incredible. Oh, I love that.
Also, well, since you're on Aaron, I want to quick point out, along with Jackie, you two have been in every single event I've done for the Cure for Crohn's.
Yay!
Yeah, it's awesome. Love to see that.
This is Aaron. Aaron, did you feel like you sufficiently got to say hello? I know it got a little chaotic there when I heard piano music.
Oh God. It's good to see everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. What have I been doing for the past number of months? Well, things have been really busy at work. I'm
all right. Jerome is here as well. Say hi, Jerome. I love the juxtaposition of all of the words and then the hi. Perfect. I love this. We're gonna have good energy here. Liz.
Hello.
Liz, who have a guest star Yasha probably on occasion. Yasha really gets very upset while we play.
She's not in my room at the moment.
Okay. I'm sure she'll make a cameo later.
That'll change.
Luna said hello before we joined.
And last but certainly not least, we have Matt.
who is not
Hello.
in his chair.
It's
I
okay.
keep
It's okay.
getting kicked out. Apparently,
It's okay.
You know,
It's
you know,
okay.
I'm claiming
It's because
I'm
he's
gonna
it's
not
because
move.
he's
If I
drunk
move, I
again,
move.
so he just keeps falling out of his
If
chair.
I'm drunk again, I think I will leave.
I need to point out, this is going to reference specifically for you guys with the rest of the chat. We'll figure this out eventually. When you were upset last game about if I had made you drunk again, I was like, I felt so bad because I was like, I didn't. Aaron's making you drunk consistently. I'm sorry. I can't. I have no control over this. This is what happens when you so loudly proclaim that you're one of the most powerful roles in the game. They're going to fuck with you. You did it to yourself. That's all I'm going to say.
Fuck with me again. See
Technically,
what
Aaron
happens.
did it to him.
Okay.
Way to
Again,
victim
there's a
blame.
lot of blame being thrown around this town square.
I am out for blood this time.
Oh, God.
There will not be a day somebody doesn't die.
Okay,
Listen,
so what I'm
before-
hearing is that Matt needs to go first.
I
Clearly.
mean, before we started, I think it was Matt said, I know who I'm nominating first. Before we
Yeah.
even do anything. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I know who
That
it is
was me.
too. It's me. It's
Oh
me.
my God.
Are you the
No,
problem?
no.
Hi, it's me.
I am going to roll a die, and that's where it's going to land.
That's.
Death every day.
Oh.
What a demon-like thing to say.
Are you going to nominate yourself?
if the shoe fits.
Oh my
Heck
God.
yes.
I mean, I do like that there are 8 players, so you could just roll a d8. Everybody's got a number, and it's just like, cool.
Oh snap!
Yeah, yeah.
I
You
have
can roll
dice
one of
right
those
in front
long
of
dog dice.
Oh,
Embrace
yeah.
chaos.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, so we're going to get started. I already gave kind of the intro spiel to the chat, so they have a rough idea of what's going on. So this is the part where if any of you have the stream open or the chat open or any of that, I need you to kill it.
Bye, chat.
So do
Bye,
that.
chat.
Bye, Chad.
Farewell, chat. You are
Bye.
the first death.
Okay. Oh, wow.
That was a threat.
That was,
What
yeah.
it is for charity, so I'll live with that.
There we go.
No, okay. Instead of Jen on the clock tower, it's
It's the
chat.
chat.
You know what?
Yeah.
Perfect. So the thing that Wartburg might have warned you that I made a comment while he was doing his spiel that I was going to have an incentive I was going to put forward, but I didn't want to tell him about it. I wanted everyone to find out about it at once. So this is me telling you guys, and this is me telling chat. But we've also, let's see, I need to see what the current number is because I said my original plan was when we were at the halfway point, but we've already kind of blown past that a good bit.
Hell yeah.
So
Good job, chat.
I'm trying to figure out, Wartburg, help me out here. That was the original plan, and I did kind of say that loosely while we were talking. So should I still honor that, or should I be nah, we got to get up to 1,500 by the end of game 1? Because we're at 1,400 right now.
I missed half the question.
So we're at $1,400 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have an incentive I want to put forward to chat. And the original plan was that I kind of mentioned, offhandedly to you while you were doing your opening spiel. I was like, oh, if we get to the halfway point, I have a thing, an incentive I'm going to offer up to chat, but I didn't say anything beyond that. And so my question is, we've already hit that halfway point. So since I kind of half said it, do you think I should still honor that, or do you think I should make the goal we have to be at 1,500 by the end of game 1?
I'd say might as well put it at 1,500.
Okay. Chat. We're currently at $1,469. Hey.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
That's never going to change now.
If by
If
the
it
end,
does, we riot.
there we go. If by the
I'll make another
time
donation.
we should in theory have enough time for 2 games. So this is my proposal. Is if we are at 1,500 overall by the time I start setting up for game 2, chat gets to pick who the demon is for game 2.
I like
Oh, do
Oh,
it.
Chad.
Chat, do it right now.
That is an insane amount of power. So, but you have the rest of game 1 to figure that out.
Do I have an extra $100?
The fun thing was, I was absolutely going to go grab my wallet, but now I'm just do I want to? I'm going to have them work for it first.
Yeah, right?
I was gonna say,
Come on,
I
chat,
have
you
that
can do
in
it.
my budget, but I have plans for that budget.
Well, there you go. You've got a little bit. You got a little bit of time to think about it.
Yeah.
So with that, let's start game 1. The Ravenswood Bluff. The sun starts setting. As dusk falls, there are clothes freshly hung up on clotheslines between houses, kind of rustling in the breeze. There's an unnatural chill in the air. Probably nothing. You don't worry too much about it. Maybe start your fires a little bit for the night and tuck in for a good night's sleep. Good night, Ravenswood Bluff. We'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Good
Night.
night.
All right, everybody. Now that we are alone, everyone has gone to individual little cottages. So I will. Hey, I can't. It's so tiny on my screen. Thank you for the donation, though. All right. So here's what's gonna happen: is y'all get to see what is happening, and I'm gonna send everybody's things to them. Send characters to everyone seated. You see there's all these little like chair icons next to everybody's circle. That tells you that they have claimed their seat. So I just sent all the information out to everybody. So here's what we're gonna do is I'm gonna walk you guys through whatever all these roles are, and then we're gonna start doing our night visits. Aaron donated $100. Incredible. All right, 1,500. Good job, everybody. Thank you. I'll make sure I thank Erin when I get around to her. So chat, for game 2, you guys are going to be able to pick who the imp is. But we're going to go around the circle real quick. I'm going to tell you what everybody's stuff is, so you can kind of see what's going to happen. We're going to start with Ashley, who is this game's Scarlet Woman. That is one of our minion roles. There are 4 possible minion roles. And it is Ashley. So the Scarlet Woman reads, if there are 5 or more players alive and the demon dies, you become the demon. So this is kind of, the Scarlet Woman is an insurance policy. So if the imp were to make a boo-boo and people were to figure out that the imp was the imp and manage to successfully execute them, as long as there were 5 players alive when that happened, then the game doesn't end. And Ashley becomes the demon. And then everyone gets confused because they're like, we thought we executed the demon. Why is the game not ending? So it's an insurance policy. So very handy. It's also, that's one of those passive abilities I was talking about. So she doesn't have to make any choices at all in the game. Just her existence is a safety net. We move around to Wartburg, our investigator. You start knowing that one of 2 players is a particular minion. So what is going to happen is this is a role that only gets information on the first night. And I'm going to go to Wartburg, and I'm going to tell him 2 players and say one of them is, and you would say whatever, if there was more than one minion type, you would pick a role. In this case, it's the Scarlet Woman. So I'm going to have to go to Wartburg and say, hey, either Ashley or, in this case, I've chosen Liz, and we'll go over that in a bit. Either Ashley or Liz is the Scarlet Woman. So Wartburg, reasonably, in theory, knows that there's a Scarlet Woman in play. There are reasons why that information might not be accurate. And he knows it should be one of those 2. Now, of course, Liz knows she's not the Scarlet Woman, so it must be Ashley. So on and so forth. So that's what these little tokens with the magnifying glasses are, is you'll notice that it matches the same icon that's here. So that's me saying, that's one of the choices I have to make as the game master, is like, which 2 people am I showing him? I have to show him the minion. Who's the other one? And I've chosen Liz for a very specific reason related to her role, and we'll get around to that. So those are my little reminder tokens that that's the information I'm going to give him when we get there. Attack is our Undertaker, something that's very common in a lot of the style of games. So the Undertaker says each night you learn which character died by execution day. So if the town manages to execute someone during the day phase, I will wake Attack up that night and tell him what role that person was. Very, very powerful, but it only works for execution. If the imp kills somebody in the night, it doesn't get any of that. There is something happening in the chat, and I don't know what's happening. All I saw was, you can't be mad at that, though. I don't know what's happening over there. They have a text chat, so they can at least keep each other company while they wait for me to start popping around. So, Undertaker, very powerful. Very good information, is easy to, like, confirm certain roles, so on and so forth. This game's imp is Sassy. I was so happy this all came out of a random generator. I was so happy this happened. So Sassy is our imp. So the imp in this script, like I said, this script only has one possible imp type in it, or demon type in it. The imp is each night you choose a player, they die. If you kill yourself this way, a minion becomes the imp. So there's two parts to this power. At night, after night 1, nobody dies on night 1. Well, sort of. The imp doesn't choose who dies on night 1. We'll say it like that. I'll visit her every other night, and she will pick a player that she's going to attack in the night. And in theory, and I say in theory for a reason, that person will die. Very straightforward. The second part says, if you kill yourself this way, a minion becomes the imp. So let's say Sassy makes an oopsie. And like, there's some heat on her. And she thinks that the town's going to figure out that she's the imp. She can attack herself in the night and die. And if she does that, regardless of how many living players there are, that power will transfer to one of the minions, or in this case, the minion. And Ashley will become the imp at that point. So Scarlet Woman only functions to a certain point of the game, and if there's an execution, can always become the imp if the imp kills themselves in the night. So, important thing to know. Aaron is this game's Raven Keeper. It's one of my favorite roles in this game because it is so insanely powerful if you do it right. If you die at night, you are woken to choose a player. You learn their character. So, if the imp attacks the Raven Keeper in the night, I will wake Aaron up, and Aaron can choose anyone in this circle, any player, dead or alive, and I will tell them what their role was. It is supremely powerful, especially in the later stages of the game when the circle's kind of narrowed down. If she were to pick Sassy, I would go Sassy's the imp. It's so intensely powerful. So very good roll. I love it. Jerome is the soldier. Very easy. You are safe from the demon. So when I said when the demon attacks somebody, in theory they die, this is one of the exceptions to the rule. If at any point the imp attacks the soldier, nothing happens. No one dies in the night. Ta-da. Jerome can still die by execution during the day, but the imp cannot kill the soldier. Liz, poor Liz. I'm apologizing right now, Liz, if you watch this back later. I'm sorry. Liz is the recluse. This is our outsider for the game. So you remember there's supposed to be one outsider? It is Liz, the recluse. You might register as evil and as a minion or demon, even if dead. So anybody who has a power that can look at Liz might get the truth, or might get some bullshit that implies that she is evil. And this is why I have made her the investigator pair. Because her power will likely make her register as evil to most people who look at her. It's one of those choices that I have to make in the moment when somebody decides they're going to look at her. A good general look into how the strategy of running this game goes is that evil starts at a massive disadvantage. It's 2 people against 6, okay? So, especially at the beginning of the game, they're at a disadvantage. My job is to try to balance the game. And so that means helping out the evil team on the front end. So, if, let's say Aaron, our Raven Keeper, gets attacked the first night, if Aaron picks Liz, I will most likely lie to her and tell her that she is the Scarlet Woman. Because this power, ability, not all powers and abilities are positive. I get the opportunity to lie. And that helps hide the evil team and gives them a big boon. If we get down to like a final day scenario and someone takes a look at her, at that point, evil's probably looking pretty solid. I will probably give the truth at that point. So there you go. So Liz will accidentally be an agent of chaos. My other favorite thing about Liz ending up as the recluse is we have figured out her lying voice and her panicking voice sound the same. So when she starts getting accused of stuff, she's going to sound like she's lying. And I'm very excited. And finally, we have Matt, our fortune teller. Each night, he'll choose 2 players and learn if either is a demon. Specifically demon, not just on the evil team. Specifically demon. There's a good player that registers as a demon to you. So let's look at the first part. Every night, he's going to pick 2 people. And I will give him either a yes or a no. Yes, one of those 2 is the demon. Or no, neither of them is the demon. Keeping in mind that the recluse can register as a demon. The second part of this saying there is a good player that registers as a demon to you, so there is a red herring that is inherent to the fortune teller. It's just to the fortune teller. Nobody else's, like, if Aaron got executed during the day and the Undertaker gets to look, the Undertaker will not see, like, the red herring doesn't have anything to do with that. It is just a fortune teller thing. But if at any point Matt picks Aaron, they will also get a yes that one of that pair is the demon. It gets buck wild. It gets buck wild. The other important thing to know about this series of roles is there are a bunch of roles in the game. You can see them on the Clocktower wiki. There is a command to bring that up. You can see all of them. We're playing the Trouble Brewing script. There's all of these potential roles. You see 4 minions, 4 outsiders, so on and so forth. The important thing to know is there are 2 roles on the script that can affect the information that other people get. That is the drunk and the poisoner. Neither of those are on this script. So with the exception of Liz and this red herring, there are no other sources of misinformation in this script. This will be, I think, the first game we've played where that is the case. So the information people get will be accurate for the most part. So I'm very excited to see all of the paranoia I've sown over the last several weeks of us playing this game, see that come to light. Final thing to talk about is the demon bluff. So these are 3 roles that are definitively not in the circle right now. And these are things that the imp will be given as lies they can do. The first is the monk. Again, that's very common in like Town of Salem and things like that. Each night choose a player. Cannot be yourself. They're safe from the demon tonight. So if there were a monk in play, I would wake them up and ask them who they wanted to protect. And if the demon attacked that person, much like the soldier being there, nothing would happen. Very powerful role. Gives you an excuse for why you're being very cagey and secretive about what your identity is. The Virgin, which is a hell of a title, is also one of my favorite roles, actually. The first time you are nominated, if the nominator is a townsfolk, they are executed immediately. So, this is super powerful because it is an instant way to confirm 2 people at the same time. Because the only way someone is executed immediately upon calling for a nomination is if they nominated a virgin, if they are a townsfolk. So that means the person they nominated has to be the virgin, so you know that's a good player. And the person who did the nominating also has to be a townsfolk. I'm going to put air quotes in that because there is an exception. So it's like, okay, cool. We know these 2 people are good. We know we can trust them, share information with them. Perfect. So it's very powerful. It's also a fun one to bluff as because you can be like, cool, I'm the virgin. Someone nominate me. And when inevitably nothing happens, because there isn't actually a virgin in play, now you can start to being like, cool, you're not a townsfolk. Because you should have died, and you didn't. So, interesting bluff. And then the empath, which is another incredibly powerful information every night roll. Each night you learn how many of your 2 alive neighbors are evil. Alive being the key part of this. So, if we had an empath in play, let's say it's Wartburg. Let's say Wartburg is our empath. I would wake him up every night and tell him either a 0, a 1, or a 2. In this case, his alive neighbors are Ashley and Attack. So Wartburg would get a 1 because Ashley is evil. If Town is smart, figures out Ashley's evil, executes her, Wartburg's alive neighbors are now Matt and Attack, and so now he gets a 0. So that's how the empath works. Very, very powerful role. So these are all powerful things that, again, give a good reason to be cagey. They do have their own difficulties for bluffing as. Like, powerful roles tend to be the ones that demons seek out more, so you have to be able to justify how you're still alive. But there you go. So that's what we're going with. So that's gonna be our game. So we're gonna finally start doing our night stuff, and we start with visiting Ashley to tell her who her demon is. There we go. Hello, my dear. Hi. Oh my God. So many buttons have been hit. There we go. All right. I tried to unmute, and instead I changed what my scene was. It's good. Everything's great. Anyways.
I got so scared because I was like, okay. Was I not supposed to stop? Was I not supposed to talk?
No, you're good. I just hit a bunch of very incorrect buttons. So everything's great. Fair. All right. So you are this game's Scarlet Woman. Mm-hmm. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't really. I did some reading up on the wiki earlier.
Perfect. All right. Well, I am here to you get the nice easy job of being on the evil team right now. You don't have to you don't have to like do anything other than just, try to help
stay alive.
Yeah, and like try to help sow some misinformation and everything. Mm-hmm. So, I am here to tell you who your demon is.
Excellent. Okay.
Your demon for this round is Sassy.
Ooh, that's exciting. Okay. That's great. I love that.
There you go. All right, well, enjoy and good luck.
I'll leave you on a joke. You know how I do a lot of crochet?
Yeah.
Well, the joke is that crochet people are French hookers because crochet is French and it means to hook.
Okay.
And now I'm the Scarlet Woman.
I'm going to leave now. Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Well, hello.
You are our imp tonight.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
I think you'll be fine.
Deception.
It'll be great. Do you have any questions?
No, other than the ones that you're going to answer anyway.
Yep. So, first things first, your minion tonight is Ashley.
Oh, I love this. Okay.
Your 3 bluffs are the monk.
Ooh, okay. Monk.
The virgin.
Lovely.
And the empath.
Sweet Jesus.
Okay. So I gave you some powerful stuff that gives you good excuses for why you'd be cagey about information.
Right. Oh.
So I believe in you.
Well, I appreciate that. I will believe in you who believes in me.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to run away to my next person now.
All right.
Good luck and have fun.
Thank you. I will try.
Hello.
Hello.
You are an investigator. Very easy. I'm going to give you information tonight, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Sounds good to me.
So, I am here to tell you that either Liz or Ashley are the Scarlet Woman.
Oh, that's a heck of a combo. All right, well, that is some good information.
I'm glad you think so.
Also, Chad, I hope you enjoy getting to pick who Game 2 is going to be.
I'm very excited. But I'm going to run away now.
See ya!
Bye! Hello, friend.
Hello!
You're our fortune teller.
Indeed. Something other than the empath. That's wonderful.
I mean, to be fair, you've actually only been the empath once. You just thought you were the empath the other time.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess. I won't be technical.
Technically correct is the best kind of correct.
I hate those so much.
So anyways, you've had plenty of time while I was explaining to the chat how this game works. Who are you choosing to look at tonight?
Well, I was thinking because, if it's so be, then I think it's time to ruin Wartburg, because that's going to be one of them. Because if he is the demon, we're going to find him out real quick, and that would just be funny. I think the irony would not be lost on me.
Okay.
And then the other one, let's do. We'll say Sassy. Why not?
Okay.
She was at the top of the list whenever
All
when
right.
we were in the Discord.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I'm curious nothing had happened yet. Why is she at the top of your list before the game ever started?
Well, no. She was at the top of the whenever we go in the chat, it's in alphabetical order, and A Sassy Apple is.
Got it. You're just okay. Literally at the top of the list. I get it now.
Yeah, literally.
Okay. Well, you take out your crystal ball and you focus on Wartburg and Sassy because apparently you're not a good enough of a fortune teller to focus on one person at a time. You got to split your attention. Maybe it's ADHD. I don't know.
I'm cross-eyed.
But maybe it's that. But you get a yes. One of them.
Word?
One of them is the demon.
Oh, I'm drunk again, aren't I? I'm always going to be paranoid about that. I'm going to be sad.
Now, Matt, do you really think I would do that to you?
Would it be
I'm
bad if
gonna go
I
now.
answered
Bye.
yes? Bye.
All right. That is the... So fun fact for everybody watching at home. Every game where we have had a fortune teller, the fortune teller has nailed the demon on their first night. But remember, there is the red herring, and they know there's the red herring. And they have also learned that the recluse can register. So not necessarily information, but it is a very funny pattern I've noticed. I'm currently alone in a cottage right now because there is a night order. After I started visiting people, some people will try to metagame and be like, oh, the day ended and she immediately came to me, so there can't be anybody in front of me in the night order. Or she visited me and then the day started immediately, so there can't be anybody after me. So I always buffer on either side so they can't fucking do that. So we're here. And I'm gonna pull everybody to the town square so we can start the day. Ooh.
Hello!
Hello!
That works. Hello.
Oh,
I'm
ready for a good morning where nothing happens and everybody's alive, right?
Well, here's the thing about this sleepy little town of Ravenswood Bluff is you all woke up this morning and it's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Oh, I was like 10 points to anybody who gets the reference, and that was not it.
I'm
gonna be honest, I wasn't paying attention.
children like you should be in hell.
Thank you. Cool. You got it. The children are not burning in hell. However, you have noticed that the clock didn't chime this morning. And when you go to investigate, you see a shape wedged between the hour and minute hands, stuck at 11:59, never quite reaching it to midnight. And you get closer, and wow, someone donated right then, so that was the sound of the clock tower. That was incredible. Also, oh yeah, hey, Aaron, while I was being murdered, hey, I'm the shadow that's between the clock hands. Oh no, I died in the night. Aaron, thank you for the donation. We are at the 1500, so we will in game 2. Chat will get to pick who the demon is.
Choose wisely, chat.
It's gonna be heckin' great. But yes, I died. And none of you work out, so none of you could have hauled my corpse up to the clock tower to put me there. So clearly this must be the work of a demon. You must figure out who it is, lest you follow my fate and also end up stuck in this clock tower. Also, one of you fuckers is going to have to get me down. But your 10 minutes for the day starts now.
I just want to say I'm still on a weight limit restriction, so can't be.
I'm going to say no.
I have a very important question.
Okay.
The fuck did Jen do in this town anyway, right?
I don't know.
I think we're all right.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh.
Damn.
I think a lovable
Jen will
misfit
remember
roll.
that.
Anyway, I need to do errands. I'm going to the bakery.
Yeah, okay.
Matt.
I'm gonna go pay my respects to the dead.
Oh,
Matt, you want to go get some books?
And
I like books.
fast.
Duran, I'm making
Oh,
good on a
Lord.
previous promise
Oh,
and
man. Everybody's splitting up.
asking you kindly to meet me at the unionized Starbucks.
See what happens.
Goes
here.
it.
It goes well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty swell myself. Was there some reason you wanted to bring me here? Or you just wanted to talk to me?
Just wanted to talk and also
I'll take
maybe
notes while this
see
happens.
if we have any immediate information to share.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, I wish I was really good at looking into the future, but I'm
Thank you
not.
for
But
the
I
donation.
can tell if there is a demon between some people. And I did manage to ping a yes on whether or not there
I
was a
love playing
demon
this game with Matt.
between
He always tells
Wartburg
people
and
what his
Sassy.
role
So I
is.
don't know if that is if that is pertinent information that could be useful to you, or I could be drunk, which wouldn't be surprised because Jen hates me.
You're not drunk. I can tell you that much.
Are you the outsider?
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't use your thing on me. I will mess you up.
So yes, Joe Noobs, whoever Anonymous was.
Okay, I think I know you are.
Thank you so much for all of the donations.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. This is one of the rules that I feel like it is very important to tell people, especially when they give you information like what you've given me.
Absolutely.
I'm the recluse. I promise I'm not
That
lying
is what
like Gamma
I
did
put you
last
down.
time.
Okay, that is what I put you down as.
Matt is far too trusting.
Assuming that,
And also
okay,
tells
so if you are the
everyone
recluse, I'm
immediately who
not
he
the
is,
drunk, which means
which becomes
it
a
is,
problem when
unless
there's a
I was
poisoner.
poisoned, could be a poisoner. There's a demon between Wartburg and Sassy.
Okay.
Let's go check in
Depending on
somebody
what
else.
you have.
Oh, they're talking.
Yeah.
They're talking.
I
Yes.
think though. I think probably
Yes.
Virgin would probably be the easiest to bluff through,
Right.
since Monk is a pretty powerful player.
It is, but it can also lend to people being understanding for you not wanting to share your role.
True. Okay, I get
Also,
you.
yes,
I get
as
you. I'll
Pathos
go Monk.
says, if you're
Okay, yeah.
donating,
And I
please put in
figure
a comment.
empath, I can play that up a
What
little
raffle
bit
you want.
between some of my neighbors and
Mhm.
and at least kind of foster some positive relationships
We're gonna
there.
go pop
And
into the
I
unionized
might get one wrong
Starbucks.
on occasion, so someone thinks I'm the drunk.
How's it going? Dead
Hi,
person?
Cat.
Ooh, I'm a ghost.
Spooky.
Ooh,
In the
motherfucker.
unionized Starbucks. Wow. Anyway,
You're-
so I'll repeat that for the benefit of chat. I'll give you 3 roles that I might be, and because our good friend who is not here, Gamma, does this, I'm going to give you one that's evil, just for shenanigans.
Wait,
I am either
Gamma,
the
what?
Undertaker, the Slayer,
Gamma, do you do that?
or the Poisoner. And yeah, I might reveal to you which one of those I am in upcoming days, depending on if you are trustworthy or not.
Right. And I let Attack know that I was,
That's
well,
so good.
it doesn't work for him, but on the Grimoire, if you pull up the character reference sheet, I am a townsfolk, and I am on the left side.
Yeah,
that character
it does.
sheet.
It does work. Oh, do
Gamma,
we
this is
do we
bringing
want
up
to
a
let Ash
great
in?
story
I think that's
Ash?
fine, right?
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
between
yeah.
games.
They can come in.
I will probably forget by then.
Yeah.
So as a reminder, these are all private voice channels. People, like, after they pair off or, like, go into whatever rooms, other people can't pop into it without
No,
permission.
but that does actually work for me. I can see.
That is.
I've got a.
And so we have a text channel, so they can ping people, be like, hey, can I join you in this place or whatever? And they can tell them no.
Assuming.
But that is one of, like, the
you are
few
including
rules
the
of this
evil
game. Is like, no. Private chats are genuinely private. You can't show up
Nope,
unannounced.
not evil. Townsfolk.
Hello.
I'm gonna give them their 5-minute warning.
I'm
How's
getting
it
a
going?
grande mocha latte. How are you?
Oh yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
I think a Vente
Let's
is
see,
all that I
let's
can
check
handle right now.
That's the biggest one.
Is
That's
that?
weird.
I thought.
That is
Man,
yeah, that's
shows
the big.
how.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. You know, like we're like you're so popular.
Hey, I've
But-
had to ask somebody to talk to me both times.
Okay. Do you want to? Because Warburg's busy updating spreadsheets.
Yeah, so you and I.
Being the town accountant, apparently. Would you like to? So we can go to the
Every
conservatory.
town need one.
Yeah, let's go to conservatory.
Okay.
Warburg, this
Alright,
Ravenswood Bluff CPA.
Well, I've been left.
I like that you're the Ravenswood Bluff CPA.
Pretty much. I did have a quick question while you're here. I see that Joe has donated. Does he want any entries? Obviously, I can't see chat. Noobs, I'm pretty sure does not because he never does.
Okay.
Oh,
yes.
is there a talk?
Just doing some logistic talk.
Yeah, just for the charity
stream
thing,
itself.
so you're good. So,
Gotcha.
Joe, for your donation, tell us where you want your fucking raffles.
You got 4 entries if you want any.
I'm gonna go back
Anyway,
to
Logistic talk
being
over.
muted now. Ooh,
Wartburg, would
ghost.
you like to? Oh, that was weird. I didn't know this place was haunted, but man, I can't see ghosts, nor can I hear them anymore.
Moon's haunted.
Wartburg, how are you doing, buddy?
Clock
Okay,
Tower
how
is
about
haunted.
yourself?
I'm doing all right.
No,
do you
we're
have any
not doing
information
that,
you want to
Gamma.
share? If you would like, you want to go to like the somewhere so people can't like.
Yeah,
get
you know
in?
what?
Yeah, Pickle
I got a
Palace
hankering
sounds
for some
something
baked
else.
goods. Let's go to the
I like
bakery.
baked goods. Would you mind if Lish joined?
Let's see what's happening here.
You're the empath. Boy, that's a thing to come out and mention right off the top.
I know. I'm bad at this game. I
No,
don't
no, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
I've only played it one other time. The second game I had to leave because of my kid halfway through.
Oh no.
So I've got 1 game under my belt, so I'm a little nervous.
I got you. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's definitely usually not a thing you would tell people on night or on day one. That's okay.
Aaron is the worst
Well,
person to lie to, but
I'm
this play
hoping.
might work for her.
I'm not drunk, because if I just told the imp that I'm the empath, then that's a problem.
You did not. I am a townsfolk.
This is
I will
so
tell you that I
powerful.
am a
This is a big
powerful townsfolk, but I'm not going to say who I am quite yet.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
Oh no.
Because again, yeah, I might have done it bad.
Oh my god.
Who else did you tell that you're the empath?
I didn't think, because Ashley was not very forthcoming to start with, and since she's on the
Oh,
opposite
Megan
side
under
and
the
I've got
bus.
nothing on her, I didn't see anything either. So we just kind of went in circles of like, so you get anything? So,
Did you
So it
get any
wasn't-
information last night? No.
yeah,
No?
it wasn't terribly productive. So
This is so good.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
They got their 3-minute warning. Queuing up the
Wartburg,
1 minute.
I have general okay feelings about, but that's complete meta. I could be
Okay.
wrong. It's based on nothing but just he's
Good
busy updating a spreadsheet, and he was like, "Yeah, here's what's going on." I said, "Great, thanks."
Yeah, right. Okay, cool. Bye.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Also, hi chat. Hope you're doing well. Okay.
Actually, I didn't
think
realize that Jen
I
didn't.
will. Yeah, I will. All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Pop away.
Oh,
Oh, hi. Hi, Chad. We miss you.
Stop talking to me. Talk to each other.
hello, Ashley.
Hello. Jen's gonna
Hi.
think I'm following her. Hi.
I believe it.
Oh, 1 minute. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Well, is there anything that you would like to say, add, do things?
I just said
I
the 1
am
minute
a
warning.
good townsfolk
Mm-hmm.
who occasionally gets visited by Jen at night.
Mm-hmm.
And
Occasionally gets visited. That's a
I just
hell
met
of a thing
with
to say.
Attack and Duran, and they both claim to be fairly good, but I have some suspicions. But I'll keep them inside for now.
Well, I'm going to let you know this because I feel like it's good to know that either one of 2 people are bad, and they're both on the right side of the map.
Oh my god. Matt, you're gonna get yourself killed.
The right side of the map.
Not counting the top and bottom. So the right side of the map, they are bad.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Interesting. That's actually one of my people that I was suspicious of.
Oh my god.
Well,
Interesting.
okay. Let me narrow it down even
Oh,
more.
no.
It's
Matt,
not
no.
attack.
Oh. Interesting.
Yes, so you basically said it earlier.
I so badly want to pull him
Maybe,
aside at some
I'll
point and be
need
like,
to,
hey,
maybe I'll need to meet
you
with
need to not do this.
one of the other 2 at some point.
Oh man.
Now, Sassy, I met with Sassy earlier.
I was gonna say, did you meet with Sassy earlier?
I'm
saw you
did.
guys
up
somewhere.
everybody.
How'd that go?
I
What
met
was
with
that?
Sassy earlier.
There goes
What
the
info did you see ya? Oh. What info did you give? Oh, we had to go by.
Yeah.
Oh, are they gonna drag themselves to town square? That'd be great.
Probably have a drunk, but
Probably.
Uh-oh.
uh-huh.
Well, it is
swear to
Saturday,
God.
it is Saturday night in Ravenswood.
Order
Matt
in the
drunk again?
town square. Nominations are open friends. And as a reminder for you and for the benefit of our audience, I will say remember that any living player can nominate any other player, but each day someone can only nominate once and can only be nominated once. So make your choices and accusations wisely. For a nice, clean example, if Jeff nominated Jen, it doesn't matter what the result of the vote is. Blah, 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 blah. Jeff cannot nominate anyone else for the rest of the day, and I cannot be nominated by anyone else that day. And then after it's the new day, then slate wipes clean. So things to keep in mind. Also worth remembering, you do not have to nominate anyone in a day, but do keep in mind dying isn't necessarily bad. There are roles that work only because people die during the day phase, so it's worth keeping that in mind as well. You don't want to kill good players willy-nilly, but if you've gotten all the information you're going to get from your role, it may be worth considering falling on your own sword, so that way some of those roles can get some stuff. And your 5 minutes to start accusing each other of demonry starts now.
I have pertinent information that believes that there is not a drunk. Assuming there is not what does that mean?
The Baron.
Baron?
Yep, that thing. Assuming there is not a Baron, there is not a drunk. So
are you an outsider?
I'm not me. However, I do have information that that one of two people is bad. So I'm gonna flip a coin and nominate one of them.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Wait.
Because you were talking about outsiders, and then you said I have information that one of two people is bad, which means if you are the librarian, that the outsider is not bad. The outsider is on the good team. So I just want to make sure we have an understanding here before we go. I'm killing this person because they're an outsider.
Right? No.
Hey,
No. They are not. They are not the
They're
outsider.
different.
What
They're
minion is
different.
it?
Bad.
Matt, what minion is it?
What do you mean?
Well, it sounds like you're either the librarian or the investigator, if that's the case. So, do you know?
You would be wrong.
Okay.
So I'm gonna flip a coin.
That is making so much
Heads is
trouble for
Warburg, tails is
itself.
Sassy.
Oh, I see.
Excuse me.
There's no.
Whoa.
It was.
Hold on,
Didn't even
wait,
talk.
Matt. Before you say, we did get cut off in where we were. I can't remember the library. I can't remember.
Mhm.
Yeah, but this is every
Now
day.
I met with Sassy earlier, and she said that she was a good townsfolk, and that she said that she felt like Attack and Aaron were good. So it leads me to think empath, but maybe she's also lying.
Yeah, one of them is the demon. I just don't know which one it is.
Everyone
Ow.
is too
So I flipped the
open
coin.
with too much
Stop!
information.
What are you getting that information from?
My role. Where else do you think
my
I'm getting it, silly
God.
Billy?
Silly Billy.
Okay, so then.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I
Are you the fortune teller?
Oh,
Washer
no.
woman,
Why
right?
now? Why would
Mushroom.
I say that?
or no.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I
Got
can
it.
see a crystal ball. I
Got it,
look
got
into it and I see that one of two people are bad. In
You
this
also
case,
have a
I got a
red
yes.
code.
That
Yeah,
could
don't forget
be.
that part.
That could be true. However, is that that's just a modifier, correct?
God. Okay, no. It means that somebody in the town shows up is going to show up as a demon to you, even though they're not the demon.
Yeah.
Ah.
There's always two
Well,
people.
so here, you know what? We have to get rid of somebody, right?
Okay, but
so
let's
we
talk
can.
about other things first. And if
Yes,
no
we
one
should do
else,
that. I agree.
for the
I agree.
Let's keep that for like, hey, Jen gives us a 1 minute thing.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
I
save you
mean,
for the end.
Okay.
Is there-
All right. You know what? I will be silent. You
Back-
guys do what you need to do.
Even though we're
Back-
probably getting pretty close.
Yeah, back to the outsider thing. Does anybody want to?
Time's
Point-
up.
yeah, I
no, that was
gonna say-
from 2
Oh,
minute
2 minute.
warning.
2 minute warning. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're. Yeah, that happened to me earlier too. Discord. Anyway. Yeah. Outsider thing. Does anybody want to share some more about that?
Fucking chaos.
Sup, it's me.
That is
Okay.
correct.
That's
Assuming,
You
That's
wanna-
all I
assuming
wanted
there
to
is no
know.
lie.
Do you want to say
I-
which one?
Attack? It sounded like you knew which one I was.
No. I just wanted to know if there was only one claim of outsider or not, because taking Baron off the table is good to know.
They've
I'm
got
not
1 minute
particularly
left,
interested
final call
at the
for
moment if you
nominations.
want to keep your secrecy about who you are. Just I wanted to
1
know.
minute.
Outsider
Yeah,
claims.
that's good to know. There is no Baron.
I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds before I keep my mouth
Yeah,
open.
should we let Matt? Let Matt off the
Keep
leash?
my mouth
I'm-
open.
Matt, nominate
Let
Warper.
him go.
Okay. Sure.
I'm
think
going to
nominate
nominate. Ooh, somebody else did it?
No, first off, make sure you
Aaron
do the
did
proper
tell you.
thing.
Aaron did tell you who.
Oh, who's Aaron? I flipped a coin. I know who Aaron is, by the way. I'm going to nominate Sassy.
No.
Rude.
Okay, we have an official nomination. Matt nominates
Hey,
Sassy.
you're out of seats, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Get into this.
everybody, make sure you're in your seats. Matt, why have you accused Sassy?
Well, I'm the fortune teller. I picked Wartburg and Sassy. One of them pinged, and then I flipped the coin, and the coin landed on Sassy. So it's got to be. That's where it is.
It's
One of them
gotta
is-
be. That's
It doesn't
so
gotta be.
rude.
It doesn't gotta be. However, I flipped the coin, and the coin decides the fate. And if that's the way it be, it be.
All right, all right there, Harvey Dent.
So many reasons why you should.
Sassy, your defense?
Oh well, I okay. Go ahead.
No, do you have more to say other than you flipped a coin? Because I feel
So
like you
this is
said
what we're
that
gonna do.
8 times.
This is what we're gonna do. If it's not Sassy, it's Wartburg, and if it's not Wartburg, I'm drunk again and I hate myself. So
Oh my god.
And then you just killed 2 people for no reason.
Right.
Matt.
For no reason. There could be roles that need to know what they are, i.e.
my God.
Ravenkeeper, Undertaker.
I do think this is very suspicious of behavior from Matthew.
Let's keep in mind his track record over those few games we've played with him. This is right in
Fair.
line with him.
I mean, yeah, it is.
He is living up to our expectations.
The good thing,
Okay.
expectations are
We're gonna.
on
I'm
the floor.
gonna bring us back into focus because we do want to try to get to 2 games tonight, and we're still on day 1. Sassy, your defense.
I talked to 2 people. Like, I don't. I got nothing. I don't know.
Okay, fair. All right, I am going to run the vote unless somebody. I feel like we've covered all of our bases for how this has occurred and what everyone's thoughts are on it.
I would like to add some stuff if it's okay.
Okay, keep it quick, but go for it.
Yeah, just for the record, there are many reasons why this could be wrong. Just in Sassy's defense, that could be
We
drunk,
could-
could be
we could know the
poisoned.
role.
It could be the
Red herring.
red herring. Just so everybody's aware, I don't think it's a bad idea to kill people first night, though. Getting
Fair.
a slimmer playing field is a good idea. Yeah,
I
it is
crave
blood on the
blood.
clock tower for a reason. But
Okay.
And if there's
Just-
no blood on the clock tower,
just so
then
everybody's
it's-
got those things in mind.
then it's
Okay.
Loose.
All
I'm gonna
right.
say I think we should wipe out the whole top right side.
I'm gonna run the vote. There are 8 living players. 4 votes required to put Sassy up on the block. Your vote must be marked before the red clock hand reaches you for it to count. There is no backsies. Votes will not be rerun because pretending you meant to vote but didn't get it up in time or vice versa is a legitimate bluffing strategy. Remember that putting someone up for execution does not guarantee they will be executed. You can still pull them back off with another vote later in the remaining 30 seconds you'll have after this. So, starting the vote for Sassy, 4 votes required to put her up for execution.
We need blood. We have to figure out roles here. Get her
You're
out of
stacking
here.
the vote. You're stacking the vote.
Aaron, I appreciate your faith.
Get her out of here.
4 votes is enough. Sassy is currently marked
That's right.
for execution. Last call for any other nominations.
Aaron nominates Wartburg.
All right, Aaron nominates Wartburg. Aaron, why have you nominated Wartburg?
Okay, so this is a thing to back up Matt's fucking goddamn chaos, while also leaning into information that I've been given. Has been kind of mentioned, Sassy has shared at least somewhat of what she is with a couple of people. Wartburg has told me he is a first night role, so he is not going to get any more information. So, if anything, it is a safe kill to kill Wartburg based on the information we have, not just the coin flip. Please vote for this so we can actually have a fairly safe execution and we can figure out Sassy as time goes on.
I like that.
I like it too.
I
Wartburg.
don't disagree because I also have like things to do for logistically for the charity stuff.
Okay. No, see, that's
But I
fine.
will
I'm fine with
before
that.
we run
Give
the
this
vote.
man a break.
My defense, which is just going to be sharing you my information. I got the information that there is a Scarlet Woman in play, so that's our outsider.
Ooh.
Or not our outsider, that's our minion.
Minion.
Sorry.
Oh, that means. Okay.
Yeah, so that's going to help narrow some things down. And Aaron, do you want me to tell you? Should I say who the 50-50 is, or wait and see how the things go? Hang on to that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate the assist.
You totally should say it though.
If you're gonna all kill me anyway,
if you want to, actually, you know
based on the
we're trying to get through this game. We're trying to get through this game quickly. Fucking
Speedrun.
Say it.
Hey, Ado, let's go. Okay, same. Liz or Ashley?
Oh.
Me.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm the recluse.
Yeah, I was about to say. So it's gotta be Ashley. GG. Get out of here.
No, I'm the monk.
No.
I'm the monk. That's why I didn't want to say anything.
One of y'all's
You
lying.
still
and I don't
shouldn't
know
have
which
said
one it is.
things. My information kept you clear, Ashley.
I'm mad. I don't know.
And then that makes me think of her defensive sassy initially.
I'm beyond drunk. I need alcohol.
I'll leave it at that. Ado, let's get me dead.
I'm gonna run the vote now.
Yeah, let's run this.
Let's run the vote.
Sassy is currently on
I
the
wonder how it's
block.
gonna go.
Sassy is currently on the block. 4 votes required to tie, and then no one dies. 5 votes required to beat it.
You know what?
While
That's a pity. That's
while the inevitable comes up, did Joe say anything?
No, I never saw anything in chat from Joe.
Joe, pay attention. Do you want raffle entries?
There's no way he's paying attention.
just because you deserve to have one person on your side.
Oh my
I
god.
appreciate that, even though you tried to get me killed earlier with a coin flip.
All right,
The way
7
the coin flows.
7 votes is enough. Based on all these shenanigans, it would require another 7 votes to pull him off the block. And if I do not hear any other very convincing nominations, we will pull the day to a close.
Well,
Can we just count that as 8-0?
well, I mean, there is reason to put either Ashley or Liz on the board, but I think we're comfortable getting rid of Wartburg.
You can't nominate people. Hush you.
I'm just saying. You sound awfully defensive for a monk.
Let's make sure chat gets to
I
pick
have
the
food in my
demons.
mouth.
Let's-
All
yeah,
right.
yeah, for sure. That.
I also just want to throw this out there. If I die, it's Sassy.
Everybody
the
salute
fuck,
Wartburg
man?
as he meets his fate.
The day comes to a
Adios,
close.
Wartburg.
It's been an honor
luck, buddy
fundraising
boy.
with you all.
Wartburg is executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep. What a fucking day. Everyone is saying all of the things. Here's the thing. Is on the one hand, if Sassy kills we've had so many people claim to be powerful roles. A smart imp would kill one of them. The problem becomes, right now, like, in my opinion, Sassy kind of needs Matt to get another reading and hopefully ping another positive off somewhere else so that he starts doubting his information. So, like, killing him, not necessarily a great thing. Ashley straight up said she was the monk. A smart imp would kill the monk. But she can't because she's the fucking Scarlet Woman. That's a problem. This is all a problem. This is all a problem. And I do not envy where Sassy is right now. And I feel like I need to run a Clocktower boot camp for everybody playing this game at some point. Because clearly they have not played enough Town of Salem or Among Us or whatever to just, like, you shouldn't just say the things that you are. Fucking wild. All right, so anyways, Night Order. First one, we don't have to visit... Excuse me. Jeff, if you could hear me, I could use some more tea. We don't have to visit Ashley because she is not the new imp yet. Almost fucking happened. That would have been wild. So we're gonna go visit Sassy and see if she wants to attack. And there is no good choice for her. There isn't. There just straight up isn't. The only thing that could be helpful for her. If she attacks Aaron, we're fucked. If she attacks, I think that's the only safe thing to do. It's bad. That was fucking chaos. Anyways, I would not want to be her shoes right now. Hello.
Oh God,
That was something.
that was intense.
That was a lot, and I have many opinions on a lot of the choices a lot of people made.
Yeah,
But we're here
I
now.
yeah, we made it. I'm debating if I need to kill Ashley because she said in the thing that she's the monk, and that would be a logical thing for the demon to try to murder.
Yeah, a lot of people said a lot of things.
Yeah.
I will straight up tell you. I just said to chat, I do not envy the position you are currently in
Yep. Nope. That's fair.
for so many reasons. So I feel like
Yeah.
you as an imp, you have a lot of valid options, and all of them are both good and bad for so many reasons.
Yeah. Not doing Matt just because that's going to be a bad thing altogether. um, I'm debating between Ashley or attack. Just because I have no idea what attack is. But Ashley, since she said in thing, then she used monk to cover. Then I'm thinking that I need to do Ashley just so that it looks good for her, and so then blame is still elsewhere. But then if they went back for me again, then we're fucked.
We're gonna need a decision.
Ugh, okay. Attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Attack it is.
Oh God. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Away I go.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. I ran away into a private channel real quick. I heard the noise for a thing. I'll refresh this page. Hey, James, thank you so much for the donation. Let us know where you would like those raffle entries to go. You get 10 entries for that. Okay, so next in the order, the Raven Keeper did not die, so we don't go there. We're gonna go to fucking Matt. Oh boy, what an agent of chaos, and he doesn't even know it. All right. I'll make sure I tell Wartburg to put your raffles into that.
I'm tired of living like a oh no. I'm embarrassed.
That was incredible. Thank you very much for the accidental serenade. Who are you gonna look at tonight, my insane sir?
So I feel like it's pretty bold for me to go ahead and just give out information, but I think about it in the sense of if there's useful information out there, especially I'm going to make assumptions that I am A, not drunk, or B, not poisoned, and be aggro based on that, because I have no reason to believe that I'm either of those two. So I feel like the chaos is there, but it's calculated chaos, if that's even possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and check. Aaron really wanted to get rid of Wartburg, so I want to check Aaron. And I'm going to put Sassy back in there because if it's Sassy pings again, then either I'm drunk, like I'll be in my own head, and that's how it be. So I'm going to go Sassy and Aaron.
Okay. You pull out your crystal ball and you look at Aaron and Sassy and get a yes. One of them is the demon.
There's no way. It's got to be. It has to be. It has to be. I'm going to convince myself that it is otherwise. And I might punch a wall, and by a wall I mean myself, for believing that I'm not drunk. I'm not. I'm sober. I've gone to AA and I no longer do it. So I'm just gonna go with it.
So proud of you. I'm gonna run away
Thank
now.
you. Have fun.
Bye. Problem is that as soon as he says out loud, he got a yes again between Aaron and Sassy. This can either, if Sassy's smart, she will lean into the red herring possibility. I'm hoping. So we'll see. Normally in the night order, we would turn around and visit Attack, but Attack is dead now, so we will not do that. So that means our night is over. And because I can't use my little bot to pull them all into Town Square, I will do what I did last time and post a little good morning gif to tell them all to come back to Town Square.
Good morning.
Good morning. Waiting for everybody.
Guten Morgen.
Good morning.
I need everyone to know that. Oh no, I can't say that. Never mind. I was gonna say something about when I visited someone, and I went, wait, no, shouldn't do that.
Not everyone gets visits.
Remember
James,
that.
you screwed it up by $1.
So, anyways, everyone wakes up in the morning. Well, most people wake up in the morning, except for our dear friend Attack.
Oh no.
Who passed very suddenly in the night from natural causes, because claws are very clearly natural. So that is an accurate statement.
Oh, my best buddy.
No, not Attack.
I mean, I wanted him dead,
Cat got
but not like
attacked.
this.
Off.
Anyways, your 10 minutes starts now.
You really didn't want me to
Can I,
like this.
Liz? Can I speak to you again?
That's
We can, okay.
No,
As another thing,
actually,
we
when I
can't
joined
see
your
the
list-
other things. We can't see the
I can.
I can, but also,
Whoop.
I
Pause. Super pause. Super
Yep.
pause. Someone said they cannot see the other voice channels.
Correct.
That doesn't make any sense.
I can't see it. I'm scared. All
Hold
I
on.
see is unionized Starbucks.
Okay. Well, you might have to just go to Starbucks. Give me 1 second. Um.
Perfect is great for getting work done anyway. Just sit down with a latte.
Look,
Hold on. Let me try
You
something.
All right. It should be
guys,
it should be fixed now.
Oh no, we're good. Yep.
Okay.
I see
All
it.
right. Your 10 minutes starts now.
Hey Liz,
Excellent.
can I bring you somewhere?
Can I join you? Can I join you?
I actually wanted to speak with someone else.
Oh.
I will,
offended.
like, if time allows, I can talk with you later.
That's fine.
But who was it that yelled at Ashley and I at the very end of all that? Was that a ghost?
This is
I
fun.
feel like it was attack.
no.
Who do I wanna
Warper
speak to?
claimed that either you or Ashley is Scarlet Woman.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm,
Ashley
know it's
said she
not-
was the monk and didn't die.
that is true.
Yep.
That is true.
If you're the monk, you're almost certainly gonna die.
See, but then
Also,
the thing
empath
is,
or
the
fortune
thing is,
teller, just
last
so
time
many powerful
when
things.
I was the bad guy, and I
claimed
claimed
monk.
monk. I claimed monk, but I didn't die, and that was my downfall. So why would I do the same thing twice?
We didn't
it
say.
worked.
Well,
It
you're
was-
not the
it
one
was
It did
choosing.
not work. It very much did not work. Hold
so-
on. Let's make this clear. It very much did not work.
I'm gonna go to the graveyard because I'm tired of.
Yeah,
seeing ghosts. I just
James,
wanna see
that's
bodies.
why I love
Yeah.
this
Oh,
game
God.
over
Fun.
werewolves.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's just because you're
Would
dead,
you
you're
like
not
to
out of the game.
Go back to the Starbucks.
Players
Sure,
who are
no, I
dead
could
don't
use
have their
another
power
pee.
anymore,
Yeah.
but they still are able to participate,
Liz.
and they still get one more vote.
Yeah.
They only get one
join
vote for
me
the
in the
rest of the
library.
game,
Sure.
but they still get to vote.
God, so
the,
aggressive.
The dead are
The
still
two-
very
the
much
two people
involved,
I want to talk to.
I
Let's
love.
go to the
Because
bakery.
dying
Let's
early
get
in
out of
those
town.
games sucks.
Join you in a moment.
This game is fucking great.
Real quick,
James,
just want to say, hey, thanks, James, and the Just Middle family. Appreciate the donation. See ya.
Wartburg.
Yeah, what's up?
James, I don't think if he didn't put a note in the thing, he said Persona.
I figured.
I figured you figured, but just being thorough.
Appreciate it.
Okay,
Talk to you
bye.
later.
Ooh, ghost. See what the fuck's happening in the bakery.
That you are still alive is.
Already been talking to you again.
Hi. Hello again.
Hi. Yes, thank
okay.
you for, this, I mean, it's kind of sacrificial, pity thing there, but, thanks for taking the fall, Wartburg, and thanks, Aaron, for nominating so that I lived.
Yeah. I will say
Pulling this over on Aaron's gonna be hard.
my concern when it comes to you, Sassy, right now is that it's the same concern I have with Ashley. You have
Right.
two powerful roles that are being stated, and neither one of you died. Instead, we had Attack die, who
Right.
is don't know what he was.
I don't know either. Like I said before, all I got was the good vibes, but
Okay.
last night I got the bad vibes from one of my neighbors. So I mean, that does lend to our concern.
Yeah. I
Smart,
mean, at this
smart.
point, I say we kill Ashley and then we kill Liz.
Yeah, kind of take the couple out
Because
that are.
at worst, if Ashley is the monk,
Uh-huh.
fucking wild that she's still alive.
Right.
Um,
And I mean, she could be, but that would be so. Unless she's got a role that
James, I sent you a DM
benefits
on
from
Twitter. Or,
dying,
by
and she was
Twitter, I mean
trying to
Discord.
die.
The other thing.
I guess like the Raven Keeper?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't see
Or the
Ashley making
mayor.
that play.
Sorry, not just
What?
the middleman James.
I don't
James
see Ashley
Davis.
making that play.
Too many Jameses now.
But that's just me.
Right.
I wonder.
Sorry, my cat is trying to join the game.
Perfect.
I wonder why attack? I need to know what attack was. We can ask
Yeah.
the town square when we're all
Speaking
back.
of attack, let's go see what's
Yeah.
happening in the graveyard.
Or it has to be sassy. I got another yes. I have to. It has to.
Oh, no.
Like, there's no way.
Okay.
Come on,
As we
Zach.
went over, there are many reasons that could be the thing, and one of them
Yes.
is that one of them is red herring. So you got to keep in mind that there are two people on here.
Red herring's just a
that-
modifier, correct? Like,
Yeah,
it's not an
it's
outside.
not
Okay.
It's not a roll. It's one person is going to ping as the demon as well as the demon.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
period.
So,
Yeah.
So
another
you
concern
gotta-
that I have is, if I keep putting you off, I apologize.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Wartburg claimed that Ashley or Liz was the Scarlet Woman. And Liz immediately pulled me aside and said she was the recluse. So I'm more inclined to believe that it's Ashley to be the Scarlet Woman.
Well, we have our storyteller right here, so maybe we get a minor clarification for us and chat.
Ooh, a ghost! What's up?
Yeah. Would the recluse show up? Would the recluse show up as a specific role for that kind of information, or is it just pings as evil?
The recluse's role reads, you might register as evil and as a minion or demon, even if dead.
Okay. So, if Liz is the recluse, Liz could just be pinging as that. Just as a heads up.
Is that how that works?
That is.
Yeah, what I will say to be more specific, both for this is a little more specific than I would normally be in a game, but it sounds like there is a little bit of confusion, and to make sure the chat who's watching knows. So when it says that the recluse can register as a minion or a demon, if someone were the recluse, if someone else's role were to look at the recluse, I can tell if it's just are they good or evil. It can ping good, it can ping evil. If they are a role that gets specific role information, such as like an undertaker, or what else? Raven Keeper, things that get specific role information. Because it says they can register as a minion or a demon, I could say, yes, that is the imp. Yes, that is the poisoner. Yes, that is whatever. For recluse if they were in play and were looked at by those roles.
Which, for the record, would also work on you. So if the recluse is in play, that could be 3 people potentially that are showing up as the imp.
Oh, you're kidding
I
me.
missed.
Okay.
Nope.
5 in the
Okay.
morning.
This game is whack.
Missed the 5.
So, I mean, well, if that's being said, okay, there is a Scarlet Woman somewhere.
Potentially.
At the very least.
Potentially.
Attack is
if Wartburg got poisoned on the first night, then
just happened.
that information is completely
Hi,
trash.
thanks for the resub.
The role could be a lie, the people, everything.
That's true.
So that's a thing.
Attack is correct. It might also single-handedly
basically
be
every
saving
piece of
the evil team
information
right now.
has to be scrutinized because everything that we get can be wrong at any point. We have to
visit the town square.
Use other points of data to try and corroborate.
Attack the voice of reason.
And unfortunately, I don't have any because I died.
Okay,
it would have been really nice to make sure that Wartburg was actually who he said he was, but they killed me and not you or Ash.
Yeah, I think and that's another reason why I'm leaning towards Ashley being the Scarlet Woman more, because if she's the monk, she would have died. Absolutely 100% would have died.
Yeah, yeah. Unless that was a demon thinking that's clearly a bluff that who would say that they're the monk kind
So he did that, and
Okay.
he said he was either one townsfolk role that I don't remember, the Undertaker, or the Poisoner,
Okay.
which makes me suspicious because like he claimed to be
Bad.
the Poisoner. That's weird. Like it sticks out, so it makes me want to be like,
I'm
is
gonna ask Sassy if she wants some Starbucks.
okay. Have fun. I might join the bakeries and I'll replace Sassy.
Liz posted, pinging Sassy, asking her to join her at the Starbucks. It says, "Want some Starbies with
Hi.
me?" And what I read was
It's just you and I?
Stabbies. I was talking to the chat. Come on.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi, chat. Love you.
Pathos, I figured I'd just do it like in chat and just kind of be like, if there's an overwhelming favorite rather than having an actual poll. Although I guess maybe, yeah, let's just make it an actual straw poll, and that way then people could go ahead and vote. If you don't mind doing that, that would be very helpful. I'm dying. Everything's great. If you want to go ahead and drop the link so that way people can go ahead and vote. And then we'll just do it again in a bit. But it is the end of their 10 minutes. So time's up. Back to the square with ye.
Fine, I'll be by myself over here until everyone else joins.
or
Get the fuck out of the graveyard! There we go.
Thing.
Hey!
Hey.
Welcome to day 2. Nominations are open.
So,
Zach, do
hey,
you
it's
wanna
Matt
tell
again.
us- okay.
Oh, go ahead, Aaron. No. You spoke
thank-
first.
thank-
I apologize.
Yeah,
I
you're
apologies.
fine. Attack, do you want to tell us who you were? Or do you
absolutely.
wanna...
I would love for everybody to know that I was the Undertaker and just needed to survive that night.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yep.
Hmm.
I find that very interesting that I died though, because we had a monk claim
Mhm.
And an empath.
Yeah. Okay.
and
Okay.
and a fortune teller, but yeah,
Yeah.
two very
okay.
powerful information rolls,
Yeah.
and they
Here's my
died,
thought process.
and
Here's
I
my
died.
Here's my thought
It's fucking
process,
buck wild.
right? So I don't know. I cannot remember who was in the bakery with me or wherever I just was trying to start explaining this. But here's my thought. So last game I was in that I played, I was the imp and I said I was the monk, which is stupid in retrospect. But I think whoever's the imp or whoever now was there at that game and they're like, oh, she did that last time. She's probably stupid enough to do it again. So it's probably them. That's my thought.
So, oh man, that's a big assumption.
It is, but like, I don't know how to play the game. Do you think I know how to play this game?
Yes,
I try. I
you
try
did really
so
well
hard.
this
You've
time.
been
Almost
doing
every game.
fabulously at it.
You're doing
don't
good, I
learn.
think. But I do want to throw out that barring a red herring, it's Sassy. Because I picked Sassy and Aaron, and I got another yes, and the overlap was Sassy.
Okay, but
Yeah.
just because you got an overlap doesn't like one.
doesn't.
We had
Sassy
that.
could
We
be-
had
Matt
that in
to
a
live
previous
and pick
game,
Aaron
and it was a
someone
red
else,
herring.
Since Aaron is the red herring.
Yeah, I
and
latched
get
onto a
another
red herring
yes.
in a previous game.
I want it so bad.
You could be hitting one of them with the red herring. Jen could just be messing with you.
I can't
Does-
do that.
What's your
Does
role,
anybody
Aaron?
have anything more?
The game
Like
is very
better?
specific.
A
I
better
do.
role?
I can't lie unless
I
someone's
do.
role makes
Ashley
it.
nominates Matt.
Oh,
Okay, official nomination. Ashley nominates Matt. Ashley,
Oh.
why have you nominated Matt?
Okay. So last night I monked Matt because he was one of the only ones who I was only vaguely suspicious of that didn't have a night one only roll. But I was suspicious of him from the get, right? Because first he does the whole coin flip for Sassy and Wartburg, and then he's blaming Sassy now. I'm a little confused. I'm confused about where he's coming from. Like he's making a lot of assumptions himself and not really backing them up in my opinion. I could be wrong. If someone else has something to say, feel free to tell me and I will retract my vote. But he's thrown around a lot of nominations, a lot of names, and I feel like he's not taking into account that he could be the drunk or he could be the poisoner. Not the drunk, because Liz is the recluse.
Matt, your
Or he could be
defense.
lying.
Matt, your defense.
Okay.
A concise defense.
Yes. The very first night I fortune-telled, Wartburg and Sassy got a ping yes. Great. That following day, Wartburg said that he was the investigator and claimed that Recluse was, or not claimed, between the two of Liz and Ashley are the Scarlet Woman. That's great. Liz pulled me aside at the very beginning of the day and said that she was the Recluse immediately. So that led me to believe that, okay, that's the Recluse, easy peasy. That's the outsider of the game. And nobody else has claimed another outsider. Therefore, there could not be a drunk because there would be two more if there was a Baron. There's no drunk in play.
Unless the recluse is a cover.
Or Matt's
That means-
lying.
Oh, that sounds like two evil people trying to attack their fortune teller right now. Anyway.
Anyway, defense.
Okay, you can come with me for 2 days. I'm just trying to live
Because
here, man.
yes. So
Concise.
my fortune thing, I checked Aaron and Sassy again today or last night, and I got another ping yes, which is why I think Sassy is indeed the imp. And if not the imp and the red herring, so be it. But I have no reason to believe otherwise.
Okay. Anyone else have pertinent information to the accusation against Matt? All right, we're going to run the vote. There are 6 living players, 3 votes required to put him up on the block. Also, my chat demands everyone drink water and hydrate, so do that right now.
Oh, shit. Gotta get water.
Did Centroka show up?
Oh, Suntroka is here. Suntroka, what do you want your, it wasn't Suntroka who did that, but they are in chat. Suntroka, what do you want your raffle entries to go to?
You got 8.
3 votes is enough. Matt is currently marked for execution. Second call for nominations.
I nominate Sassy.
Okay. Matt nominates Sassy. I feel like you gave your accusation against Sassy in your defense a second ago.
I did.
Right?
I did.
So I don't think anything else needs to be said there.
No, I think my information is out there already. And that is it.
Okay.
Sassy also has not really given too much information with her quote unquote empath role.
Sassy,
Lies, first of all.
your defense.
I have been fairly open with Aaron about my role because, again, first night I got that my neighbors were both good. And so I felt safe as long as I wasn't drunk or poisoned. And I said it to Aaron. And then last night I got information that one of my neighbors was sketchy now. And my only new neighbor is Ashley. So
Aw.
that's all I'm saying.
A lot of dots connecting to Ashley.
Yeah.
Going to throw it out there that if for some reason Sassy is it and we do have a Scarlet Woman, I believe there are enough people alive that if the imp dies, Scarlet Woman is now imp. Am I correct?
That is
Yes.
correct.
To which we can just give to Ashley tomorrow. Easy peasy.
All right, I'm going to run the vote. 3 votes required to tie, which would make it so no one dies. 4 votes required to pull Matt off the block and replace him with Sassy.
This.
I'm a ghost right now, so
Limited
wouldn't a
Yeah,
li-
I'm
wouldn't
saving
a
my
live-
vote.
Ghosts have
wouldn't a live player-
one vote left.
Would an alive player like to nominate Ash after this? Because I would if I were alive.
All right. 2 votes is not enough. Matt is still on the block. Final call for nominations.
I
Aaron
nominate
nominates
Ashley.
Okay.
Who? I need a name. Who nominated?
Jerron.
Okay. Jerron nominates Ashley. Jerron, why'd you nominate Ashley?
Because Matt and Tack and them were going after Ashley. Also, she's in the top right corner. I already stated that I wanted everyone in the top right to be gone, so I
You know what?
respect
I
that.
really
Maybe it's you. You got attack.
Hey, look! Top right is dead. Weird.
Ashley, your defense.
Well, I mean, I don't really have one. I
I'm
mean,
down for
like
this.
you can vote me if you want to, because I'm just the monk. So I'm gonna die anyway, either today or tonight, either one. But I don't think that it's a good call, honestly, because like I'm a very powerful role, and I'm good at protecting people who have not individual, you know.
Tell that to Attack.
All right.
God
Fair.
damn.
Okay,
We're
harsh.
on going for the throat.
I'm going to run the vote. We're at 3 votes right now for Matt, 3 votes for Ashley. We'll tie it and no one dies. 4 will replace Matt with Ashley.
Also, didn't Centroka say anything?
Scrolling up. I don't see anything. All
I
right.
was hoping Ashley would vote for herself.
Yeah, I was kind of
I was
confused for a
thinking about
second.
it. I was thinking about it.
5 votes is enough. Ashley is now on the block. Last call for nominations.
I just want to say the Imp's gonna kill me.
I hope they do.
Well, then you lose your fortune teller, Scarlet Woman. I'm convinced.
I'm not the Scar. Okay, I think you're drunk. Is what I
I'm
think
going
you
to
are.
bring the day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Ashley is executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.
Evil team is so fucked right now. so beyond fucked. I think Sassy's only potential out. I feel like she has to leave Matt in play and let him pick someone else, and hopefully pick a pair that includes Aaron, so that he continues to get a yes. I think that is her only possibility to get out of this. I think Good has this in the bag, because everyone's just fucking saying all of the things. But like him, because like him still being alive would be weird. But she can't, like, this would be the perfect opportunity if that had not just happened. She should kill herself as the empath to pass it to Ashley. But she can't do that now. So this one was rough. This is a rough one. We're gonna go visit. Hello.
Shit is hard.
Yeah. I have some notes.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Aaron was so suspicious. I was like, yeah, no, I got some news that my new neighbor sketched. So like, I just fucking.
Yeah. I reiterate what I said last night. I do not envy the position you are currently in.
Shit. I have no idea what Jerron or Aaron are. Neither of them have told me. Oh God, if I kill Matt, it's gonna look so bad.
I mean, if I can be completely honest with you, there are no good choices right now.
No.
There's
No,
just not. I don't want to tell you how to play. I shared with the chat my thoughts on what the Hail Mary move is right now, but I think this will be interesting actually after the fact, because you can all watch this VOD later and see like my strategy play by play like breakdown.
Well, of course, you also get to see everybody's roles too. So.
Yeah, but it's like that's part of why I'm just like, it's like, I can't say anything more. Anyways, what are you fucking doing? Who are you attacking?
Oh fuck. I'm a dead woman anyway. Let's just get rid of Matt.
Okay. Cassie
Yeah.
attacks Matt. Let me mark my little thing. Cool. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to run away now.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay. So, went to the. Aaron has not been attacked. We don't go there. Matt is now dead, so we do not go here. Undertaker's already like the imp's the only visit we do tonight. So yeah, this is gonna be the end. This is gonna be the end of this game, for sure. Let's see. Let me do. Let's see. Wake up. What gifts do I get for wake up? Wake up, mother clucker with a chicken. There we go. We're gonna do that.
Oh.
Good morning.
Where do we have everybody? No, we're still missing two.
Nope. Yep.
Wake up, sleepyheads.
Oh.
Ooh, the bot worked.
No, that was me manually dragging.
Oh,
I'm the bot.
Mm.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the bot now.
Good morning, Ravenswood
Good morning.
Bluff.
Good morning.
That's so weird that you all heard that voice because it definitely came from a ghost.
oh.
As Matt
Oh yeah.
has died in the night.
Not Matt.
You've heard my piece.
Your 10 minutes starts now.
I'm not sorry.
I don't need it. I
Oh my
don't need to. I put
God.
the case.
Hey, Liz, can we chit chat?
Sure, where you want to go? Starbies?
Yeah, let's go with Starbies.
Hey, all
That
the
sounded
dead
too much
people.
like Arby's. What?
Dead people.
That's
Dead
right.
people.
Dead people.
dead people.
Graveyard.
In the graveyard.
Graveyard.
Yeah.
Graveyard.
Excuse me.
What that's doing for my image?
Here's the thing. No one was. Oh God, there's only 4 of us left. Oh God, I just had that
Probably
realization. Yeah, that doesn't look great.
No. But also, like, for realsies, are you the recluse? Like, what?
For realsies, I am.
Okay.
Because I just realized I'm your neighbor now.
Yeah, I was concerned. I wanted to talk to you. So,
Yeah, I am a recluse. I promise you.
okay, so then that means Duran is the only other person that I haven't seen. So if you're the recluse, then Duran gives me the sketchies. Then because I
Also,
can't see
chat
because
last
Aaron.
call
I
probably
haven't
for
heard much
voting
about
for who the
him all
demon is in the next
this
game.
whole time, so I might just.
Y'all get to pick that
I
because
might
of
just be
hitting
like,
the
listen, I know nothing
1500
about you, and
during
that
this.
scares me.
Right? It makes me uncomfy. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of faith in you because I don't know.
I get it. I completely understand
Appreciate
why
how
you were
hard she's going
concerned
for
if
this.
you are indeed the empath, and I am now your neighbor.
Yeah,
but
because I thought the sketchies would go away when Ashley.
Yeah, jeez.
So
okay, so you had sketchies with Ashley as well.
I had sketchies with Ashley.
Okay.
So
Gotta double down.
Have you talked?
Actually, the recluse, you have a 2 in 3 chance of hitting the wrong person with the imp call, just for the record. You statistically are aiming at the wrong person.
Yeah. Or you're drunk. Or you're not.
I can't be drunk. There's no way. There's no way. There's no.
I
There's no
just want
Ashley
to.
in
I
here.
just want to put that out
That.
there.
So
Just wanna put that
I
out
was
there.
Wartburg. Sassy was the first one. Then it was Sassy Aaron, and I got yes on both. And one of them could have been the red herring. It can't be Wartburg. If the red herring exists, then it has to be Aaron, unless it's
Has to be.
Sassy.
It
So
has
if
to be.
Sassy's the imp, which I'm convinced,
Okay.
She
That's fair enough.
she did
It's
immediately claim
funny.
empath to me,
You claimed
and
it.
that's
Yeah, you
Yeah,
claimed it for her.
you
so
see,
everyone.
actually, I'm not going to trust a word you say this game.
okay. You know
are.
what then? You know what I'm gonna say then? If you don't trust anything I say, maybe she
game-
is bad.
I said, oh, see, now that I believe.
The funny
I
part
don't believe that.
is that he's like this
Tough.
every
You
game,
can't believe that.
and this
I
one
do
it
believe
happened
it,
to
though.
work out.
So if the red herring exists, then it wouldn't make sense
If the red herring exists, it does. That's how your role works.
Also, chat.
that it's
If
Warburg.
Jen cackles maniacally ever, I need a clip for the director of the charity.
It's not Warburg if the red herring exists. The red herring has to be one of us. It's not me because I didn't get a chance to pick me.
The red herring is inside the house all
It's
along.
drawn. Could be Aaron if it exists. Or it could be attack, but I never got a chance to pick attack. So
It
Does-
exists.
It was
does
me.
the
I'm
red
the
herring know
red herring.
what's the red-
Nonsensical.
Oh,
No.
it's Ash.
the red herring does not know.
No. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Ron, have you ever said what your role is?
I've alluded to what it could be, but never told.
I don't think I
anyone
ever got
directly.
to. I never got to speak to Duran.
Not while I was alive, certainly.
So Duran, what are you, buddy?
That Ravenkeeper.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, that's very good.
If you die in night, oh well, you haven't died, so
This.
Yeah, so
Well,
it
you've been
doesn't
useless.
work.
He's the only
That's
living
fine.
person that was
Oh
that
my
is
god!
saying
I
fine.
wish
this right
Aaron
now.
had been here.
Also,
Oh,
this is unrelated. Duran, don't let me forget. I have an idea for Cure for Crone 7 came up in my head. I need to talk to you after this.
this is very
Oh.
good.
Sure
because
thing.
if it comes out
Okay.
in the town square that he is claimed Ravenkeeper,
Duran makes amazing knives. If people
Aaron
don't know.
can
The only
refute
person that I don't know is Aaron, which again I'm really not worried about. We need to kill people, and Sassy's the first person on my chopping block.
Oh my god.
Yeah, assuming no fuckery, she is the most logical next choice.
Okay,
But
okay.
it is blood on the clock tower. So
Mhm.
I have one ghost vote. Will you try to convince me to vote for Sassy with my ghost vote?
You don't gotta.
But I could.
You could. My points are there's no drunk. I can't be drunk.
Interesting. He only told me that when you pull up the like grimoire thing on a person, he was on the left half. So a whole bunch of stuff.
So like. Okay, so that's weird because when I pull it up, I have 3 columns, so I don't know what to do with that.
three columns. Oh, that yeah. Okay.
When I pull up the character reference sheet.
Oh wait, are you talking about like on the wiki or?
No, I'm talking about like in the.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's what. Yeah. For me, I've got 3 rows and many columns.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'll chime in here because I currently have 1 column. It all depends on your window size, which rolls end up
Great.
where.
Cool. So
Great,
yeah.
great.
So basically,
me,
I have
me
no idea.
rocking my sweet, cool 4K monitors. Probably not super helping me out right now.
Oh man, that sucks. Anyway,
Okay.
so yeah, I mean, it doesn't help me either because if I don't have the exact
Incredible.
aspect ratio, then I don't know. But that's fine. Anyway, point is, we have no idea.
Okay.
Are you willing to tell what you are?
Oh my God,
What's
please.
going on over here? Like,
I
don't
am a
believe I
townsfolk.
remember.
I am a powerful townsfolk.
I
That
need
is
the Ravenkeeper
all
to
I
get set
can
in town
say.
square. I need
Okay,
it so badly.
I will
could
just make a
save
few observations
Sassy.
then, and
That
not
could save Sassy if that happens.
point at anything. You seem to have an
I do
idea
not think
about
she can win unless that
Sassy at the first, from what I was
'Cause
gathering with the.
she came out immediately and
Yeah.
said that she told me she was the empath. And
Okay.
I went, okay.
Cool.
I was like, that's a thing that's you normally would not want to
Um.
do.
Okay. We're running out of time. I just wanted
I'm
to
stressed for
put it out there again. I told Matt this specifically, but it doesn't seem to have landed. If Liz is the recluse,
Mm-hmm.
there are 3 people that could ping as the demon for that information.
For him, right? Yeah.
So statistically, going in on Sassy means that he is 2/3 likely to not have hit the right one. He clearly hasn't heard of the Monty Hall problem.
Right.
The
Right.
Monty Hall problem.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to
So,
figure out what to do here. I
I'm not.
think here's a fucking wild worldview that I have.
Oh yes, Aaron,
Uh-huh.
please tell us.
And you're the first person I've mentioned this to. What if Wartburg was the spy?
Hmm.
Yes.
That's been my concern.
Okay. In that worldview, then that Ash would have to be the monk or drunk, and Liz would be okay. So Liz would be lying about being the recluse and be the imp at that point. If
Possibly.
this
The thing
worldview is basically to land, because
Aaron is
otherwise
big braining.
that's a
Because
real
we both
monk that
watch
they just let go
The
on the
same other
first night.
people play this. That's some shit.
Yeah.
But then
That would happen there.
maybe killing the monk on the first night means
Aaron is
that
not taking
like,
into account that everyone here is new.
hey, that's
I
definitely
would
a
not think of
spy.
that. This is why playing
I don't know.
with
It's
somebody
just,
else runs the game.
that's-
There's
and
certain
Aaron and I
things
are
that are
both
happening that
players.
feel very weird.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Trying to
Things
figure
happen.
out the
that's
like put
interesting.
the pieces together.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
That's an interesting thought.
Oh, I love this game.
So far I haven't, but we've lost a lot of other people in that time still.
So many
Right.
people died. There's 4 of us left alive.
Yeah, but that's also a good. Well, except no, it only counts if you die at night, doesn't it?
Yeah, the Raven Keeper has to be killed by the demon.
Got it. Okay.
And if the demon knows, well then
man.
they're not going to kill you. Which
Yeah.
happened to me the last time I was in that role.
Super. Of course, the other possibility is that you have another role that you would want to be like that you'd get information at night for and want to stay alive.
My brain hurts.
I know. There's so many. This is such bullshit. I hate it.
All right,
So I think the
sign
only
this up,
person that I've not
friends.
heard a role from other than it's really powerful is Aaron's.
Yeah,
And I
I
don't-
got nothing for Aaron. And it's town square time, looks like.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Super fun.
Down meeting tonight.
All right. I feel obligated to point out there are 4 people left alive. If you execute someone today, you have to get it correct, because otherwise, in theory, the demon will probably kill tonight, meaning you are down to 2 people tomorrow. That is endgame. So, be very, very careful and wise with your accusations. Nominations are
Wise
open.
with this bunch, that is a tall order.
Yep.
Look,
Or it's a bad
I have
time to do
opinions
it.
on that sentence that I cannot share right now.
My wisdom's is at disadvantage right now. I'm sorry.
Well, and oh,
Hey,
Liz,
Jerome,
Yo.
Jerome, would you like to talk a bit about your role, like what you know, what you don't know?
Well, to begin with, everyone, or almost everyone, was like, didn't know who I was specifically.
Please.
I said I was on the left side of the character reference, pulled up with the R key and the Grimoire. I just told List and Sassy and the group in the graveyard I was the Raven Keeper, and well, I can't do anything unless the demon kills me, and
Aaron nominates Drone.
well, I haven't died yet.
All
Aaron
right.
nominates Drone.
Aaron? Okay.
Aaron nominates Jerome. Aaron, why have you nominated Jerome?
Because I'm the fucking Raven Keeper. Fucking kill him.
Well, that doesn't work too well.
I'm the Raven Keeper. I've been the Raven Keeper the whole time. I've said the same thing every time I've been asked. I'm a powerful townsfolk person. I'm not going to say more than that. Because I didn't want to say I was the monk. I didn't want to say I was any of these other powerful townsfolk, because I didn't want to overlap, but I wanted to try to bait the demon.
And we all clearly knew that I was the monk.
That's
Clearly.
clearly.
There's a worldview where I actually genuinely believe you. But right now, we need to kill the liar.
Jerome, your defense.
Okay, my defense, I said Raven Keeper because at the beginning I said on the left side, and out of those, the only one that makes sense for me to have not done anything yet is the Raven Keeper. I'm actually the soldier, and I've been waiting for the demon to try and attack me, so I haven't specifically said what role I am. And it hasn't, hasn't worked out, unfortunately. Not that I know of, anyway.
Okay.
So if you're the Raven Keeper, I'm the soldier. Supposedly, Liz is the recluse. Sassy is, I don't remember what Sassy is. I have her marked as imp. So
Oh yeah.
between the two of us, if we trust each other, then it's either Sassy or Liz.
By
Or
the
is
way,
a terrible night to kill on?
Just to let you know, everybody's reference sheet looks different based on whatever their
That
aspect ratio is.
Mine's a squirrel.
People have been telling me that since I started
Yeah.
using that flu.
And just
So
stop using it?
I have to do that differently in the future. But anyway, in truth, I am the soldier and was just hoping to, use up one of the demon's kill knights.
I'm
That's
gonna run the
honestly
vote.
believable. Can
There
I
are
comment?
Do you have information relevant to this accusation against your own?
I believe it. That's it.
Okay.
If you're gonna share an opinion, we're gonna run the vote.
Run the vote.
Okay.
Well, if I die, then the demon wins, so go for it.
4 players left alive. 2 votes required to put Jerome on the block. Ghost, remember, you get a single vote for the rest of the game. If you use it, you lose it.
I love that we've had no ghosts vote.
Three votes is enough. Drone is currently on the block. Second call for nominations.
I nominate Sassy.
Who's I?
That'd be Jerome.
Jerome nominates Sassy.
Jerome nominates Sassy. Jerome, why have you nominated Sassy?
So far, throughout the course of this trial, we've kept coming back to Sassy as being a potential imp suspect, if not the Scarlet Woman, getting Ashley and them mixed up if that was the case. Also, if I'm going to trust Aaron because they're very adamant about being the Raven Keeper. Liz has been the recluse the whole time, so at this point, it makes sense that Sassy is the imp out of the 3 of us.
Sassy, your defense.
And I have some ghosts to back me up.
I told Aaron from the start that I was the empath. I already knew that Aaron was a good, or at least I hoped, was a good player. I've been trying to keep in good conversation with them because I didn't know anyone but my neighbors. And then neighbor after the first night was Ashley, and I got sketch vibes, and I told Aaron that. I wanted to talk to Liz because I got sketch vibes, and I wanted to make sure she was actually the recluse. So, it makes me feel like Chiron, because that combined with saying that you are the Raven Keeper when Aaron is, that just seems real weird to me, and I don't dig it. So that's all I got.
All right. Anyone else have anything relevant to this accusation?
I'd like to.
I would like
add
to
real quick.
Okay,
ahead,
attack first.
Yep.
4 is a terrible night to kill.
I was about to say.
I think at this point, voting for Sassy, we should try to tie with Jerome.
How many do we need for a tie?
That if you guys aren't convinced that Jerome is the imp, if you guys are convinced that it's Jerome, go for it. But currently, the only info we have on Sassy is Matt's pings, which are only a 33% chance to be right, assuming no shenanigans have happened. That's it.
Based on track record.
That's it. That's all I got.
How many?
When the game is over and I'm right, I want to hear an apology. And if I'm wrong, then I will apologize profusely.
I believe it's 3 to tie.
All right. I'm going to run the vote. Currently, 3 votes has Jerome up on the block. 3 votes to tie and no one gets executed. 4 to replace Jerome with Sassy. Here we go.
I'm voting with intent to tie. Don't mess me up.
I will use my vote.
the urge to mess up lists just because she said not to.
Then that would fuck me over.
Yeah, she'd get to
I
vote
know.
tomorrow anyway.
3 votes, ties. Currently, no one is up for execution. Final call for nominations. All right, then I will bring the day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Nobody dies. Everybody goes to sleep.
Good night.
Ah.
Fuck, that was so close. That almost happened. It almost happened. That would have been so good. Also, hygiene. All right. Oh, boy. Here, Sassy has a problem. Because she can only kill Liz. Because if she attacks Jerome, nothing happens. And if she attacks Aaron, Aaron gets information. Yeah. Going to this day, all it has done is prolong the inevitable because no one gets any information at this point. There are no information rolls left, which they don't necessarily know, but like, Jesus. I wish they had just fucking done it, but I can't say that. Sassy!
How am I still alive?
I can't say words. You almost lucked out yesterday.
I know, I was so mad.
God, that was very close. $1 million question. Who are you gonna attack tonight?
Liz.
All right, Liz. It is. Away I go.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna only give them. I'm not gonna give them the 10 minutes because I still want to do game 2. So they're gonna just get the 5 minutes nomination conversation time because no new information happened. So we're just gonna do that, and then game 2 we'll have shorter day phases because Jesus, I have many opinions, but it's fine. We're gonna be great. We're gonna be super great. Everything is great. Let's see. Good morning gifts. What do I got? It's got a lot of these are weird. That one. And
Not me trying to enter the chat.
good morning. We're gonna make this fast. Here's how it goes. Liz is dead. Womp womp. There are 3
Very
players.
unceremonious.
Well, look, this game has taken so much longer than it should have. We're having a repeat of last time. Holy shit. So, here's what's gonna happen. There are 3 players left alive. At least one of them is good. At least one of them is the demon. We are not doing the 10 minutes of private chat. We are just doing the 5 minutes of nomination time because reasons.
That's fair.
Aaron nominates Jerome.
Okay, we're just straight up getting into it. Aaron nominates Jerome. Aaron, why have you nominated Jerome?
Same reason as last time. Also adding that if he was the soldier, coming out and saying that he was the Raven Keeper means that he never would have got to use his power anyway. So that bluff makes no sense.
In hindsight, that was a bad fuck up.
And so it's a thing where it's pretty much nothing that has happened since he stated that has made any sense to me. I think it's the last day. We're winning or losing, so might as well just go on out, and I'm gonna go with my gut feeling, which is him.
Jerome, your defense.
I played, excuse me. I plead idiocy, Your Honor. I trust Aaron, and therefore it has to be Sassy.
All right.
That's fair.
I agree.
I am going to run the vote. 3 players left alive. 2 votes required to put Jerome on the block.
No. I can't vote.
And that probably fucked us right now.
Oh yeah.
So confused.
Maybe.
Because I also believe it's Sassy. I think she got helped by Duran not knowing how shit worked.
Oh, absolutely.
Three
Immediately
votes.
after I said Ravenkeeper, I knew I messed up.
3 votes is enough. Jerome is currently on the block. Jerome or Sassy, would you like to issue any nominations?
I mean, I would only be nominating Jerome again because that's just sketch as fuck, and I can't do that. So no.
Jerron nominates Sassy.
Jerome nominates Sassy. Jerome, why?
Because Sassy's the imp.
Sassy,
I'm for it.
Sassy,
I
your
agree.
defense.
Jerome's an idiot. I don't know.
That is true. I won't deny it.
All right.
If you haven't used your vote, use it.
So
Who's claiming that?
I need to know how many ghosts are voting for this.
I'm not because I don't
It's the
know.
last time anyway, so I might as well.
there were 3 votes for Jerome.
We need Liz,
Liz,
Ashley,
this is your last
and
chance to vote.
Wartburg
Liz,
to
if you
deal
vote
with.
for it, game's over either way.
3 votes were for Jerome. It requires 4 votes to put Sassy up instead of Jerome. I do not recommend tying the vote, because then no one would
That's
die.
why I'm voting. That's
Which
why
mean-
I'm voting.
And the thing is, if Liz doesn't vote, Ashley, who I assume is the Scarlet Woman, will put her hand down to tie the vote and end the game that way. So Liz, you have to vote yes or no. And if you choose no, honestly, this is in your hand.
I already said I'm gonna vote for Sassy.
I don't know at this point, but it's the last vote, so
Wartburg.
I know
Ashley,
it's-
you.
I know it, Aaron! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, why? Why'd you put your head? Oh, we lose.
3 votes is not
Ashley
enough.
doesn't lose because Ashley is the minion.
Yeah.
3 votes is not enough. Jerome is still on the block. Aaron, would you like to nominate yourself?
No. Aaron.
Oh, no,
Aaron's the one
no.
that-
Sassy, would you like to nominate Aaron? Sorry.
No.
Then,
Please,
Aaron, why'd
please
you put your
fucking kill me.
In
Please
the-
kill me. Because I don't want to be here for the end of it.
Put your head down.
in
You mean
the
like in real life?
absence of any other possible nominations, Jerome is executed and dies. And
You're
against
kidding.
all goddamn odds, congratulations to the fucking evil team that I straight up said could not win as far back as night 2. Oh my god. All right, we're going to do a very quick roll call. Chat, this is your last chance to vote for who the demon is going to be for Game 2. We will talk about how Game 2 is going to go faster, whether you fuckers like it or not. Holy shit. But the real quick roll call for everyone's this is the cliff notes of what just happened. Night 1, our investigator, Wartburg, learned that either Liz or Ashley was the Scarlet Woman. Ashley was, as you all figured out, the Scarlet Woman. Liz,
I was a
I
fence
gave
fucker.
as the alternative to that because they were also going to potentially register as evil consistently because they were, in fact, the recluse. Let's see, what else we got? Fortune teller. We're gonna talk about this shit. Matt, our fortune teller on night 1, asked to look at Sassy and Wartburg and gets a yes because Sassy was, in fact, the imp.
Told you she wouldn't do that to you.
We're gonna talk about this shit. As we move on, you guys actually nominated and executed on day 1. I was so proud of you.
And then we bungled it immediately.
Well, no, like you made us. It was a smart move in that the idea of like getting rid of a night 1 character to open things up for an Undertaker or an Empath.
Oh, I meant we stopped going fast.
That made sense. What it was funny was that the very first nomination was for Sassy, and so when I went and visited her that night, I told her I do not envy the position you are currently in because Matt has decided he is gunning for you. And there were no good choices because all you fuckers were very open about all of your very powerful roles. So an actual imp would have to choose which one to go for anyways. And it was just a fucking mess. There were no good choices immediately.
I did not know that Attack was the Undertaker, by the way. That was just a lucky shot.
And when if you go and watch the VOD later, you will see me talking to chat later being like, I think her only good move is to take out Attack and she doesn't even know it. So there you go. Good job.
I love it.
Curses.
Y'all watching this later is going to be great. So
yeah.
night 2, Sassy attack our Undertaker, who would have learned that Wartburg was in fact the investigator, but died before being able to do so. Rip. Matt, the fortune teller, looks at Sassy and Aaron on night 2 and gets a yes, not only because Sassy is the imp, but Aaron is the red herring.
Oh my god.
So there's that. Day 2, Jerome nominated Ashley after a whole bunch of back and forth and got her executed for correctly surmising that she was the Scarlet Woman and not the monk like she had claimed.
Sorry, I threw you under the bus.
No, it worked out. I won in the end.
Night 3, excuse me, Sassy attacks Matt because what else is she gonna fucking do? Because at this point you've had somebody loudly proclaim to be the fortune teller repeatedly. I do think it would have been Matt, the night you died, who would you have looked at as the fortune teller?
I was gonna look at Jerron and myself.
Oh, interesting. I was hoping if she left you alive that you would look at Aaron and someone and then you would get another yes and then lose your mind. But this
As
Really
one
done
would.
that enough.
but it worked out.
It's really funny because I suggested you look at Liz and himself just to see if the recluse thing was working.
Oh yeah, the recluse would have absolutely pinged. So let's see. So Sassy attacks Matt on that night. Day 4, Jerome makes the fatal mistake of bluffing as the Raven Keeper, and I'm watching this happen. And yes, I have marked this for clipping for you later, Wartburg. I listen to him make that claim, and I immediately go, I need someone to say that publicly in Town Square where Aaron can hear it so badly. Because Aaron was our real Raven Keeper. Jerome was actually the soldier, as they later claimed after all that shit went down. And I do firmly believe that is the only reason Evil was able to pull this out in the end.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
he did not win through skill.
So,
Dumb luck.
so with that, that's the end. That's the end of that game. So here's what's gonna happen: is we're gonna do one more. We are going to, and I'm not pointing this at anyone in particular. We're gonna stay focused when we're having nomination discussions. Your day phase will only be 5 minutes
Fair.
Love that.
instead of 10 minutes. So I'm going to ask that everybody clear. You're going to want to clear your own tokens and whatnot because it will not clear when I hit like on my side. So you're going to want to remove all of the things that indicate what is what. I need to clear this nomination mark. So clear mark. There we go. Got it. Okay. So. Y'all are going to go to your cottages, and I'm going to very quickly set up a new game. Chat, final call to vote for who you want to have be the demon in this round. I will use my little generator to randomly assign all of the roles, and then I will shuffle things as needed to make the demon happen. So, Wartburg, while you are here, do you have anything related to needing to get raffle stuff figured out or whatever? While this is happening.
2 short things. Firstly, thanks everyone for donating. It's been a great day. Secondly, well, I guess there's 3 things. Because second thing is Centroka and Joe. If you want to tell anyone what you want for entries, you got some outstanding. And number 3, this is a challenge for chat. Can we get to 1,700 before 10 o'clock? I think we can.
Oh shit, that would be wild.
We're $30 away. Let's go.
All right, everybody get the fuck out of
You're
here.
only $10 away.
$10 away.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
Thank you all so much for all the
Bye.
donations. I've been busy running the game, so I haven't said thank you, but appreciate it.
Oh, never mind.
Centroka tells me they want Ezio. I'm assuming they all want Ezio for everything. Thank you, Centroka.
All right, chat. Oh shit, another thing happened. Thank you. All right, chat. So here you're gonna watch me get to set up a game. So I have this handy little thing. I say shuffle characters, and it pops this up. This is beautiful. So if you remember me saying, a game should have 5, and you can see it on the screen too, should have 5 townsfolk, 1 outsider, 1 minion, and 1 demon. The Baron is one of the minion options, and it's got this big red triangle next to it. It's because when the Baron ends up in play, there are extra outsiders. So this adds 2 outsiders. We've not played with the Baron before. I'm gonna fucking do it, because I think in a game this small, this will be the most beautiful fucking chaos I've ever seen. So the reason it's got this exclamation point is because I have to manually add these things in and just fuck up these things. So we're gonna keep the Baron, we're gonna do the outsiders. We're gonna add a Saint. We'll talk about what that is, and we'll add the Drunk, because we gotta. So, now you see another exclamation point. The Drunk is one of those roles that doesn't know they're the Drunk. The Drunk thinks they're a townsfolk, so I will show them a townsfolk token, and I will treat them like they are that townsfolk. But they're not actually. So any information I give them will be bullshit. Just complete bullshit the whole time. So I have to add, we'll probably redo some of these things. So I will have to add a, so I've got to, since it adds 2 outsiders, we got to take away two things, 2 townsfolk to cover the outsiders. And then I will have to, we're going to pick another token for the townsfolk that is going to serve as our Drunk. So we'll know that whoever gets that token is actually our Drunk. So we have to be very careful because there's only going to be 3 actual townsfolk. So I want to make sure they get information. So I'm going to give them... The Raven Keeper is very powerful, but is a one and done. So I want to give them... We'll keep the Empath. We'll keep an Empath and a Fortune Teller. We'll do another Fortune Teller. And our Drunk... Let's make the Drunk the Monk. Because if they try to protect somebody and it doesn't work, I think they'll be able to figure out that they're the Drunk, or they'll think there's a poisoner. Both of these are options. But I don't think they'll think there's a poisoner. I think it'll be very clear there's a Baron right off the bat. So I'm going to write down the Monk is Drunk. I'm going to assign these randomly. Let's see. I'm also trying to keep track of how often people are evil or have particular roles, so that way then they're not getting like bombarded with the same kind of thing constantly. I'm just doing a quick check against my little thing. So Ashley has been the Fortune Teller before, so we'll probably do another shuffle there. Warper has been the first. We're gonna do a new. We're gonna shuffle it again. All right. Warburg has also been the imp before. Oh, but we're gonna change the imp. Attack as the empath. Attack has not been an empath. Sassy has not been a minion before. That's fine. Aaron has been the virgin. So I don't necessarily like that one. But I think that's the only... Oh, and Liz has been the Fortune Teller. So let's see. I'm going to see what you guys have voted for the imp. Final refresh. Aaron it is. So we'll do a straight swap right now. We'll make you the virgin and make you the imp. Aaron will be our imp. So now let's see. Let's see. So Liz has been Fortune Teller. So we're gonna swap Liz and Wartburg, because I think that makes it so no one has doubled up on anything. What's gonna be funny is Ashley's gonna be is gonna think she's actually the monk after she's bluffed this repeatedly, but she's actually the Drunk. So I think this is gonna be our circle. The empath being right next to an evil is good luck. But hopefully they'll be able to convince him he's the Drunk if Sassy were to die, because then he's just going to get a 1 again. So other things we have to decide. So right now we know the monk is Drunk, so I'm going to mark that. And then the Fortune Teller, we have to pick the red herring. So, I think a good red herring. God, what do we think? I don't want to make it the actual minion. We could make the red herring the empath, so that way when the empath comes out and is like, hey, I'm the empath and blah, 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 Wartburg, if he checks attack, will get a ping and be suspicious. So I feel like that's probably the good choice. The butler's like... the butler's also one of those under the radar kind of roles. So that is also a valid red herring. But I think this is our best choice. Just because there's some powerful stuff here. So for you guys' reference and benefit, we've seen a number of these roles so far. I think the only ones are the Baron, which we talked about adds the 2 extra outsiders. We saw the Monk and the Empath as bluffs. So I still have to pick bluffs. The Saint is a new outsider for you all. If you die by execution, your team loses. So if they execute Jerome, evil wins. The Imp can kill Jerome in the night, and it's fine. It's just specifically execution. We talked about, yes, and this was our other bluff from last time. The Butler is an outsider. So each night choose a player, not yourself. Tomorrow you may only vote if they are voting too. So when we run votes, Matt can only vote if the person he has selected has their hand up by the time the clock thing gets to them. So it makes you pay attention to who is voting for what. This is one of those roles that kind of sounds like it might suck, but it does force you to think about the game in a different way. And I feel like that'll be beneficial to him. Demon bluffs. All right, Aaron's pretty good at this, so I can give Aaron difficult bluffs. I'm going to give Aaron a Raven Keeper because that is easy. That's a good bluff for, okay, why are you not dead yet? It's like, well, the Raven Keeper and the Imp must somehow know about that. We'll go with a Soldier, because it also explains being alive. And we'll go with a Slayer, which is new. Slayer is once per game, so once per the entire game. If somebody were the Slayer, they can publicly, while we're in the town square, choose a player to shoot. And if they shoot the demon dies. And if they shoot literally anybody else, even the minion, nothing happens. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's how this goes. Saint is the Jester, basically. Except then the Jester want to die, so like the Jester wins, everyone loses. Saint also loses if Saint dies. Saint does not want to die. Is everybody seated? They are. Great. I'm going to send them all their characters. There we go. Game 2 is afoot. We're going to go visit Sassy first. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hello, hello. Maybe.
Sorry.
There it is.
Okay, so I see. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, this is great because you don't have to actually do anything.
Cool. But I don't. Well, yeah, because I mean, I don't really benefit in any way, and I don't.
Yeah, your existence through chaos into the game. So.
Super. So I even if I just said, "Yo, I'm the Baron," I can't fuck anything up. But
I mean,
yo, there's 2 outsiders.
You would be killing 50% of your team if you did that. So
super true. Yeah.
So there's
true.
that. But it makes it easy for you to try to, if the heat starts falling on Aaron, you can start acting suspicious. By the way, Aaron's your imp.
I love it.
As chosen by the chat.
I am not shocked at all.
Me neither, but which I'm hoping the rest of the circle doesn't meta that, but who knows.
Right.
But yeah, Aaron is your imp. And you could always start acting nothing but suspicious to draw attention to you, and your team will still survive. So
Yay! Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
So that's all I got for you.
All right, sounds great. Thanks.
Good luck after the last game. I mean, the good luck seemed to work for you, so.
Yeah, no, I appreciated that. I
God.
should not have lived.
That was fucking insane. Anyways, I love you, bye!
I love you, bye.
Here's the problem, is this should not surprise anyone, and I hope the rest of the circle doesn't meta this.
Oh, I was expecting this. Hi, chat. Thank you. I'm honored to be your wonderful demon.
So, fun information for you.
Yes, please.
Number 1, your minion is your good luck charm. Because she should not have won the last time. Sassy is your minion.
Beautiful.
Your 3 bluffs are the Raven Keeper,
Fuck you.
the Soldier,
Oh, all right.
and the Slayer.
Fuck. All right, giving me nothing to work with. Okay.
Would you like to know the conversation I had with chat about when I was choosing the bluffs?
Yes, please.
The thing I said out loud was Aaron is an experienced player and can absolutely make anything work. So let's go.
Okay.
I believe in you.
All right.
I also feel like you'll understand why these are what you got.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of fucking powerful rolls out there.
Anyways, I'm gonna go away now. Bye.
All right, goodbye.
I had to run away to my own cottage for a second. Let's see. We're gonna go visit. Attack is the empath is gonna get a 1 because there is nothing fucking with his information. So I want to write down what I keep notes for everything that happens, so that way I can make sure I did things correct, and then also when I do the recap at the end. Oh yeah, Aaron. So the reason I know about this game, Aaron and I discovered it around the same time. I think Aaron sent me the initial video. There's a group called No Rolls Barred that does a bunch of board game content on YouTube. Very entertaining. It sounds like it should be boring. I love them. I look forward to every time I see they've got a new video out. They started playing this game during the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. And they were my introduction to this game, and it sounded very interesting. And so I've watched, at this point, they've done like 20-some videos on this game using this script and then other scripts or whatever. And Aaron and I both watched them, watch all of them. So we've seen a bunch of people start at the beginning and then become like expert players. And so we are both, and then Aaron was the storyteller, the game master when I used to play it. So we're both pretty solid into this stuff. Jackie, that was a code phrase to refer to the panini when social media platforms were algorithmically pushing down mentions of the panini. So I think the Game Grumps started it. They referred to it as the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. And if you tested positive, it was because you got tickets to the tour. So, which I thought was great. All right. We're going to go visit Attack and give him some interesting information. Hello.
Hey.
You are our dear empath for this game. I'm here to tell you, you're getting slightly sketch vibes from a neighbor.
Okay.
I'm
assuming it's 1.
You are getting a 1.
Great.
I believe in you. Good luck. Hello.
Hello.
Mr. Fortune Teller, who would you like to take a peek at tonight?
Let's go opposite ends of the chaos spectrum for this game. Let's go Aaron and Matt.
All right, you're going to look at Aaron and Matt. And you get a yes. One of them is the demon.
Okay. Good to know. Also, chat, $10. Let's go.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, $10. Let's go.
Hell yeah. All right, I'm going to run away now. Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Oh, no, my mic didn't pick me up. Hello.
Hi. You are buttling in this
I
round.
can be buttling.
Who would you like to buttle for today?
I feel really bad for Jerron, so I'm gonna go ahead and butt for him.
Okay. You are buttling for Jerron. Noted.
So I can, for the butler, I can only vote if he does.
Correct. And
Got
the
it.
way we've established what that means is by the time the hand gets to you, whatever his current vote, whatever their current voting status is. So, like, if he hasn't been able to vote yet, it's like whatever it is by the time it gets to you.
Got it.
And do keep in mind, you potentially pick a new person every night, so you can stick with him. I just used him for the sake of this conversation, for example, because otherwise my brain was going to shut down.
Gotcha.
All right. 1, 2, 3, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Gamma, what are you wowing? Oh shit! A thing! I almost said an achievement. Donation! Oh my god, I'm dying. Jeff, I need more hot water. My tea is cold. And not working. James, thank you for the $11. Oh yeah, another fortune teller getting the imp. I told you, it happens every fucking time and I don't know how. But here we go. I'm gonna pop into the town square. That's not how I spell daytime. That one. It splashed. Sorry. But thank you. Jeff's over here scalding me with boiling water. What a jerk.
Literally? What the fuck?
I asked him to refresh my tea. So he brought hot water and I didn't know he was there, and then he poured it rapidly, and so it splashed out of my cup and onto my arm. It startled the fuck out of me. But I love you. Thank you for my tea. It's okay. I have 2 arms.
Oh god.
All right.
This is so much shade.
It's fine. Everything's great. I can give him shit because he somehow never got sick. So, Ravenswood Bluff, I'm dead again. It's really weird how this keeps happening for so many reasons. But with that said, there is again a demon among you because you didn't do a good job last time, turns out. So they're on a killing spree again. You get 5 minutes to talk to each other privately before I make you come back and talk to each other publicly. 1, 2, 3, go.
Speed round, Sassy. Go with me to the bakery.
Yay. Not even asking.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
Draws,
those
Narbies.
they got it. They're the evils immediately.
I don't know. I'm suspicious
Speed
of Liz.
round.
All right, we could go there. I'll follow. Start route.
Okay.
Yep.
3 for 3?
Oh, three. What we might each be?
Yeah.
Sure, I could do that. That I guess happened last time.
A lozenge. Fuck yeah.
I mean, I have my 3 already if you would like a minute to gather yours.
I'm not sure what to. Okay, yeah, I'll pick 3.
Alright, I'm either the librarian, the virgin, or the mayor.
All right, I'm either the saint.
So doing this 3 for 3
the
is
Slayer,
a move that a lot of like players, like
Undertaker.
experienced players, will do, so that way they can be like not openly declaring what they
Okay.
are. People who are new to the game see that as suspicious, like, oh, you're just giving me your bluffs. This is a way to be able to like give some information to try to help build trust without fucking outing yourself as something insane. Or if you're like Gamma,
So
you do
possible
it and you
outsider
include
claim,
an
okay.
evil player in
I
that.
didn't want to click
I
that.
was like, there's still 4 people hanging out in the town square, which is like kind of insane. No,
Those
they're
are all very interesting.
they're like little
roles.
honey drops. They literally have like liquid
Indeed,
honey
I
in
actually
them,
took
but it's like
half a
mentholated.
second to pick them this time, as opposed to the last round.
Fair.
And I think I still messed up though. There's something I would have picked other than
One
than
of them.
those. Yeah, but
It's all good.
Whatever.
We're learning.
Indeed.
I want to see what strategizing is happening. The evil team.
Again.
I'm
So that way
killing
you... Yeah, so that way it'll be like, oh, they must have targeted me on the soldier.
Right. Well, except no, it doesn't reflect back, does it?
No. So I'll be
I'm
dead by that point.
Uh-huh.
We're having to play like 3 nights in a row here. So
Oh shit, God. Okay.
yeah. All right. So there's going to be a night where I kill myself. It's gonna pass to you.
Uh-huh.
Because Jen's in here, so I'm repeating some of the information I've said, so chat can
Right.
hear.
Okay.
So there's gonna be a night. I'm going to kill myself. It's gonna pass to you.
Uh-huh.
So you're gonna be the demon.
Bold
Uh-huh.
strategy.
You're gonna bluff as soldier, which means at some point you need to kill a dead body in the night, so it can reaffirm your idea that you are the soldier.
Right.
That they targeted you and you did not die. So either you're the soldier or there's a monk who saved you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. All right. Got it.
Ooh, this is gonna be a thing. All right.
Yes, it is. All right. Bye.
Back down square. Bye.
I love how stressed
Fuck
they are.
me.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry. I feel like y'all heard it. I had good reasons for the ones I gave them. I think they've got options. Let's go to library.
Good to know. So kind of inconsequential, like you were.
Yep.
Not exemplary. Who are you buttling?
Tonight it's Duran.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, again, information roll. Not
I
really...
am the one outsider.
Yeah.
That we know
Okay.
of.
That's. I'm mental noting that. Anyway, cool. I'm gonna head back. Start.
Sounds good.
Trying to speed around this some more.
I'm really hoping the outsiders say something in town square about being outsiders so they can realize there is a drunk somewhere. If they don't, if the outsiders don't claim out loud, then they don't know that there's more than there should be. But if they don't do that, it gives the evil team more wiggle room because nobody suspects that there's a baron. They think there's a poisoner or a spy or other things. Let's go here.
I don't do anything, so that's. Hey.
Attack box wants to join.
Oh,
Is that good?
Sure. I don't care. Probably got like a minute left.
Jen's typing, so
Yeah, I'm hoping for when. There you are.
Oh.
Hey.
what's
Sorry
the
I
word?
killed you last time.
No, that's fine. So just heads up. I'm townsfolk. I have heard claim of outsider. So currently, I've got one. Is anybody else wanting to claim an outsider?
No.
Attack is good.
Yeah. Did either of you have an outsider role?
One of my roles might be outsider.
One of? Hold up.
No.
One of?
Okay.
Oh, okay. I talked to Liz.
Yeah,
So we did a 3v3.
Town
3 for 3.
square!
Okay, bye.
But
All right, cool. Thank you. I will not protect Sassy.
Go away!
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh,
Sorry,
I'm
bye.
so sorry. Bye.
Again, there it is.
Hello.
Hello! Nominations are open because we are speed rounding. Instead of 5 minutes, you will get 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
Panic.
Scare.
I mean,
Does anybody-
some weird got said in the last conversation I was just having.
do you want to elaborate?
I mean, the two people that were present with me know what's up, so that's all I got.
Come on, say
that
it.
that
You
was
gotta say
mostly
it.
just because
That doesn't
Jerome got
help.
cut off, but I understand what you mean.
Say it.
Does anybody have a first night roll?
Fucking
they are willing to
say it. Say that Jerome said the weird
I
thing.
don't really do much.
Okay. Are you
That-
willing to talk about that, or?
Sure, fuck it. Why not? I'm the butler.
Oh, yeah, right. Right, you did say that.
Okay.
So that is our outsider claim.
Yeah, that is our outsider claim, as far as I'm aware.
Come on, guys.
Does anyone else would like to claim outsider?
I will
believe in
claim
you.
outsider.
Yes.
Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was the weird thing I was talking about.
Oh. Okay.
Mhm.
You want to say
Would-
which specific one?
Saint. So if any of the townsfolk,
Shit.
execute me, the game's over.
Okay,
I will
interesting.
also throw on. Well, I'll wait. I'm
Are
good.
you also an outsider, Wartburg?
No, I just had something that maybe connected, but now that I like think through the logic, I'm like, I don't know.
If it helps,
Revenge. Attack
Jerome is the
nominates
person.
Sassy. Revenge. I don't know.
You said it was all good. What the fuck?
All right.
We need to kill.
That was
we
them.
got
I say we go for
running out of
one.
time. We should kill
Attack
somebody.
nominates
That's-
Sassy.
that is my-
Why?
We're running out of time. We should kill somebody. That's what I got.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm for it. However, I can't
Well,
vote
that
unless
you lost.
I'm with Jerron though, so I only vote with him.
I picked Sassy for the bit, to be perfectly honest, but we should kill somebody, and yeah.
in the event that we get rolls. I agree.
Wait, who
It's
just
good
said
enough
they can
reason.
only vote with Duran?
Correct. That's me.
That's for today. That's how the butler works.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we
Wouldn't
have
that
two
be tied to a
claims.
townsperson though?
I am.
Wait, so
He's just
let's
tied
test
to
that.
a person. Just tied
Oh,
to a
a
person.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pick every
Okay.
night, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay.
the butler chooses who's they're buttling for.
And
First
I'm
time this
voting
particular
Jerron.
scenario has
I was
happened.
gonna ask if we could test that, but it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm-
Technically, yes. Matt has to vote with you, effectively.
We're
Right,
getting
he has to
away
vote
from
for a
the
person
that's
accusation.
Continue.
Yep. Keep going.
All right. Attack has nominated Sassy. It's because Sassy, your defense.
I mean, I'm not mad about it because I get it. I killed him last round, but like, please don't.
Any more information on why we shouldn't?
Yeah.
I mean, we have so little to go on right now. Let's just get this moving.
I'm gonna run
Wow,
the vote.
rude.
There are 8 players alive. 4.
Jesus, guys. There's 2 outsider calls on the table.
Yeah, there's only 2 that
Could be a Baron.
have
Yeah,
jumped
which
out.
means which
That's
means there's
also
likely
true.
a drunk.
4 votes required to put
If those are to be
Sassy
believed.
on the block.
Fuck it, it's 9:53.
Somebody's
That's
gonna
the only
round.
reason. Sassy, it's the only reason.
Speed round. What part of speed round did we lose?
Every bit of it.
I feel like
I figure there's enough votes.
Yeah.
so 6 votes is definitely enough. It technically can be beaten. So I'll make a final call for nominations.
No, fuck you, Attack.
No, yeah, that's fair.
Was that an official nomination or just an exclamation?
I mean, no, we need to go. So no, it's just an exclamation.
I've one Liz claimed to be the virgin at one point. If a townsfolk nominates Liz and they die, that would clear Liz, or that would clear me, I guess, of being the saint, and would confirm Liz being the virgin.
To be fair, that was part of a 3 for 3.
If you do it, Jerron, the game you get executed and we lose. So I wouldn't.
You have to be a townsfolk
Wait.
though. I'd be an outsider.
You
No, I think.
count.
No, it's if you die by execution.
Yeah, they are executed. Yeah, it is executed specifically. Yeah, don't do that.
What-
Please,
what-
please
what-
don't.
That's
Yes.
that's an incorrect reading.
What? Hold on. What Drone is saying is that Drone is an outsider. The Virgin reads the first time you're nominated, and if the nomination is a townsfolk.
Ah,
Outsiders are not townsfolk; they are just on the good team. They are
Okay.
executed immediately. So, Duran could, if Liz is the Virgin, could nominate, and
That
nothing
wouldn't
happened.
mean anything. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
So we would need a townsperson to do it.
fair enough.
Correct.
So they could be nominated, but we don't have to vote.
We can do that tomorrow if needed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's save that. Let's get some information.
All right. In the absence of any other nominations, I will bring the day to a close in 3, 2, 1.
Bye, Sassy.
Sassy is executed and dies. Everybody goes to sleep.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
That was a fucking choice. That was a choice to not fight that. That was a choice. Oh, Sassy, I love you. You should have nominated somebody. You should have actually officially nominated Attack. Fuck. Evil's in a bad spot right now. They are down to their last person, and we all in the chat heard their plan for Aaron was gonna off herself later. That can't happen now, so the entire Evil team plan just went out the fucking window. So that's something. All right, so we're gonna get rid of this because he's gonna pick a new person today. We're gonna go to Ashley, who is our pretend monk. Ask her who she wants to protect. It will not matter, but we have to pretend like she is. So we're gonna go do that first. Hello, hello.
Hello, has chat done this?
What do you mean? Has chat done this?
Has chat made me the monk? After claiming it twice and being a lie?
Chat. Okay, no, this is actually very funny. Chat picked only who the imp was.
Okay.
But then the generator did that, and I didn't want to change it because it made me laugh.
Fair. I protect Wartburg.
You protect Wartburg. Okay.
Speed run. Bye.
Bye. God, where do I go now? Away. Hello. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great.
It's bad. Yeah, no, this is bad.
I completely understood why you didn't nominate somebody. Man, Sassy really should have. So shit.
Yeah, that'd been nice.
Yeah.
We could have.
To be fair, this is only her. This was her second game, now third. So she'll learn.
Nope. Killing Matt would have been perfect there. But that's okay. We're going to go with one of the two players that I don't know anything about. So I'm gonna hope. Well, I know the Raven Keeper's not out there, so that's good. I am going to go with Wartburg. Thanks for inviting me to your charity stream.
Perfect. All right. You are attacking Wartburg. Perfect.
That is correct.
I'm going to run away. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Perfect. This will actually, hopefully, give Ashley some information. Because she tried to protect Wartburg. But she's drunk. So she went and stood in an alley, I guess. And did not do so. So he is going to die. And she's going to be very confused. So that will hopefully lead her to, I must be the drunk. That's our third outsider. Everyone else's information is good. We're going to go to the empath. Who... The empath who's going to get a 1. Because they're now next to Ashley and Aaron. This game might be over very quickly. Hello!
I didn't die.
You did not. It's fucking wild. You're still getting some sketchy vibes.
Okay.
You're just a little sketchy. Just a little sketchy, not full sketchy. You are getting a 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay then.
1, 2, 3, away I go. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to gaze at in your crystal ball this evening? Actually, I made a mistake. I'm not supposed to be here.
Am I dead?
You are dead. Everyone
Okay.
will find out in a little bit. I shouldn't have come here. So,
Okay.
hey, we're just two ghosts hanging out. Who would you have looked at? I'm just curious.
I was gonna go Matt or Jerron. See if we could narrow down if there really is a Baron in play.
Okay. Interesting. I can't tell you anything because I did a little boo-boo, but at least I caught it before I gave you information, so...
Fair enough.
It's not too bad. I think that's only the second time in all these games I've run I've done that particular kind of boo-boo.
That's okay.
So I'll take it. Anyways, I'm gonna run away. Goodbye. Where am I going? Here.
Stratus, stop doing. Oh, hello.
What's up?
Sorry, I was looking at my cat because he was scratching a chair.
What I heard was Jen stop doing that.
No,
and
I
was
said
like,
Stratus. I don't know how'd you get Jen from Stratus?
well,
anyway.
because it we only caught part of it, and so it was it tuned in at a weird time. And anyways, who are you buttling tonight?
Man. It's a good night. We're having a good old time. I feel like I'm gonna buttle attack.
You're gonna buttle attack?
Mhm.
Attack is buttled.
Woo!
Goodbye.
Big fan.
Enjoy your
Adios.
buttling.
I will buttle.
Okay, I think that's everybody. That's everybody. I made an oopsie, but only a little oopsie, so it's fine. Ba-ba-ba-dum. I want to try to make Matt paranoid, I think, because there's only one roll after him, so I want him to think there's something happening. I need to write down. Matt buttled attack. Okay. Cool beans. Away we go, back to town square. Like,
Wake me up inside.
I
Can't wait.
have a lot of fun choosing these gifts. Oh, Wartburg didn't wake up. Oh, there he goes. Hey! It's okay. You know what? It makes sense that Wartburg was the last one to wake up, because Wartburg never wakes up, because Wartburg died.
Oh.
Hey, okay.
Ah.
Hey, remember earlier when we said there was a drunk?
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
could be, but
Ashley,
on.
speed round, graveyard.
Graveyard.
Sassy, would you like to meet me in the bakery?
Yes, absolutely.
I protected okay, that was Jen. I protected Warburg, okay? I protected Warburg, and it didn't work. I'm the drunk.
Okay, so there's our 3 outsiders then.
Or poisoner.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, no, it can't be a poisoner because we already have 2. If everybody's legit, we have 2 claims of outsiders. There would be 3 outsiders in the game if we have a Baron.
That's true.
So that would make you, if we are going with everybody telling the truth, which tends to happen in lightning round games, then
And also just in the
we'd
regular
be
games with
looking
this group.
at that you, Matt, and Jeron being our 3.
The soldier can survive execution.
No,
The
it
soldier-
can't.
Yeah. The soldier just sometimes doesn't die. Or wait, no, hold on, no. I'm thinking of sailor. Wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong.
I was
Have
like,
you
no.
been looking ahead
wrong
at other
chemistry.
scripts?
Definitely not. I don't know what you're talking about. I certainly haven't binged like dozens of episodes of No Rules World Park.
Oh my god, that
Anyway,
makes me so happy to learn. Oh.
we have to talk about that another time. Anyway,
Yes.
speed round.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. No. Okay. That does make sense. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway. Point is, that was for information. Problem is, I got the same information, and both of my neighbors died.
Hmm.
So.
Are you drunk,
Also think you're
perhaps?
drunk.
That's
Also
what I'm
think you're
thinking. I
drunk.
might be drunk, but
Also
we have a
think you're
perfect
drunk.
way of testing that, or at least seeing if Liz is full of shit.
Super. What did Liz say that she was again?
Liz is the virgin. If I nominate her right off the bat, either
Mhm.
I
Do it.
die and we are done voting,
Do it.
Uh-huh.
or I was the drunk, or she's lying.
Oh my god, that would
Well,
be
If I-
fucking
if I
intense.
die,
because
that's the best
execution
option,
ends the day
actually.
immediately.
Right.
And he has done that before. He's come out of the
Because
gate
I mean, that's
means-
fair.
immediately
that
nominated
means
somebody in the date ended
one,
before anyone
one
got
of the
to
dead
talk.
people
It was
that's currently
fucking
here
incredible.
are bad, and that includes potentially you. I don't know if I'm talking to a bad person currently.
3 for this.
Sounds good. I agree. I'll see if I can get Duran in a private conversation.
Okay. So you're leaning towards Aaron.
Yep.
And who else did you think?
Oh, I don't,
I don't
use
know
gifts
who
to
else.
get
I was
anyone
just
in
saying,
it could've
town
been
square,
blind
'cause
luck.
there's
We
too-
got the
that's
Baron
too
and
much time to
Sassy
find.
on
But
night
I do the wake up
or day
ones.
one.
The most recent one was Evanescence waking me
Gotcha.
up.
All right.
The night before
go to Town
was
Square
Vulture doing the
because
nighttime.
I need to talk to lots of
daytime thing.
people.
Sounds good. I'll
I was
grab
awake for
Duran.
that one.
Okay, cool.
There's a bunch of people in Town Square. Let's go see what they're doing.
And Wartburg, I want to run this past you guys, right? So, Ashley said something at the very beginning of the day. She said, "Oh, you guys know how we said there might be a drunk? I have an I have an inkling that she might be the drunk for some reason, or somebody that she knows might be the drunk. And if she can say,
Can
that,
there be
I want to talk
three?
to her.
In
Yeah,
a-
Yes,
with the
Baron-
Baron, with the Baron, yeah,
adds 2. They don't
Correct.
make 2.
Oh, I thought it was just they can't add up to 2.
no, it is adds two.
Okay.
But the drunk doesn't know they're drunk.
Correct,
Clock
which
Tower.
Ashley might think knows she's the drunk now, for some reason, because she mentioned it at the very beginning of the day. Which, why would you mention that if you wouldn't outright know?
She might just be big braining bread conspiracy theory.
Could. And I ran this
It's
past
check the whole
Duran,
thing.
right?
Okay, cool.
If we are the three outsiders, me, Ashley, and Duran, and then you are indeed the virgin list, we can have
moves very
attack.
quickly.
We can have attack and Aaron nominate
Especially
you,
in
and
this
whatever
game where I
one
cut out the time.
doesn't die first is the imp.
That's
I'll see
not
the-
completely how that works.
I was not listening.
It's only
if
the
we are
first
all-
time.
It's also possible I was the drunk.
True.
Yeah.
I would like to hear. I would
All
like to
right.
hear Ashley's side though.
Bakery.
Oh fuck.
Sassy's dead. How can you not trust a ghost?
Who knows? I might still be able to do shit.
Because we
Fair.
shot randomly.
Yeah, it was
Fair,
for
fair.
the bit. So I
It
mean,
was yeah. Yeah. Fuck. God. I did get information last night. That's what I'll tell you.
Right, that's what you said. You had information.
Okay.
we're out of time.
Yep. Jen's typing.
Yep.
She's
Sorry.
still typing.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
That's fine.
Oh boy.
Guarantee it. Because Warburg's dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you?
What?
What?
So were you the monk?
You're
Yeah.
the monk and drunk?
Yeah.
Nominations are open, by the way.
Boy, all right. So there was a Baron, is a Baron. Absolutely.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
assuming that
nominates
Duran is.
Liz.
Sorry, I was doing logistical things. Who did what now?
Attack nominates Liz.
All right, attack nominates Liz and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
No.
Knew it.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Go to
Good
bed.
night.
Go to bed. Nobody say
Good night.
anything.
Good night.
It happened. So, for those of you who missed it, attack nominated Liz. Liz is the virgin whose ability reads the first time you are nominated. If the nominator is a townsfolk, they are executed immediately. Attack is a townsfolk, they die. So, this just proves to everybody that Liz has to be the virgin. And that attack has to be a good player. Specifically a townsfolk. Could also technically be the spy. But there we go. And with that, we are down to 4 people already. We're gonna go visit our drunk monk, who's gonna be upset, but you know, it's fine. Everything's great. Hello.
I wasn't expecting you to visit when I knew I was drunk.
What do you mean?
Fuck Aaron. Sure. Aaron. What does it matter? I'm drunk.
I mean, if you're that convinced you're drunk, you should probably get some help. But I don't know why you would
I
think
really
that.
should. I really should.
Well, you sit there and think about your life choices. And sorry, I was still writing notes. You said Aaron?
Aaron, yes.
Okay, cool. Aaron, it is. Away I go.
Bye.
Where's my next person? There they are. Hello.
Hi. Boy, that was something I was worried about happening, but because I now know that attack is the empath. Liz is the person I'm going to kill tonight.
All right, Liz, it is. Thank you very much. And away I go. Woo. All right. So, yeah, we're down to 5. That'll bring us to 4. Oh no, everything's fine. All right, so we don't visit attack because they're dead. We don't visit Warper because they're dead. We're gonna go ask Matt who he wants to battle. He can choose a dead player.
Time, last stitch comes loose, frayed and hopeless. Hello, Jen.
Hello. How?
I vibe in here.
I appreciate that.
I'm a viber.
I appreciate just the good vibes in here. It's always a treat to visit you in your little cottage.
I think I've solved the case, but that's not going to matter.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Do you care to walk the chat through your
Oh yeah,
your
yeah.
brilliant
So
I gotta mute
I
my
don't
mic.
quite know if Ashley's telling the truth. However, one person is the Baron. Cool. However, the drunk can't be the Baron, correct? Or like the drunk can't be an evil.
The drunk believes they are specifically a townsfolk.
Okay. That being said, regardless, I don't think the odds of that lining up are too good. So if that's true, there is a Baron out there, and I believe Duran. Ashley's the drunk. I'm the butler. Duran is indeed the saint. That's 3 confirmed, quote unquote, confirmed townies. Liz is confirmed as a townie. The only person that's left alive is Aaron. So I think it's Aaron as the final person. Probably the imp. I think that Aaron might have either attacked one of her people, or we got lucky day one with Sassy, one of the two. Just to throw like a little bit of sus off or something like that. That being said, I'm gonna buttle Duran because I like Duran, and I would do Liz, but I think the imp's gonna kill Liz because she's the only confirmed town person.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.
Of course.
Buttling for Jerome it is. Goodbye. See you in the morning.
Adios.
I can't. It's funny because he was so spot on last time purely by happenstance. And in this game, he has actually fucking nailed it through logic. And it's very impressive. But man. All right. Let's see. I need a good wake up. Let's see. Oh, this gift says rise and shine. There we go. Rise and shine, everybody.
Rise and shine.
Bring out
around.
red.
I greatly enjoy choosing these gifts. You know what I don't greatly enjoy? Announcing who's dead. It's Liz.
Wow, surprising.
Aw.
Yeah, called that.
Why?
Okay,
Makes
so
sense.
public thing then, if everybody would like before we all bounce potentially.
Yeah.
Clearly, Liz was the virgin. I was the empath.
Yep.
I cannot
That
be the
I
drunk.
didn't know. That I did not know.
Yeah,
Let's throw that
cannot
in.
be the, which was very important because on my first night, I got a 1. On my second night, I also got a 1. Both of my neighbors died on the first night. Ashley and Aaron are alive. I could theoretically be poisoned if, for whatever reason,
There's a
either
Baron.
Mel or Juron are the ones,
Or
one of
false
them
claims.
lying.
Could be false.
Or
claims.
red herring.
Or red herring.
Yeah,
If-
that's true.
If
This is fortune
if-
teller.
But red herring
Yeah.
doesn't work for.
Oh, Aaron, you
empath.
should've let
Red
it go.
herring is only
If
Oh
the-
yeah,
if
for
Oh, it's only fortune teller. That's right.
Aaron,
That's
you
right.
should have let it
if
go.
the saint claim is, I would point more towards the saint claim because that's one where it's like, yeah, okay, please don't shoot me. I'm definitely good.
But that's
No, I'm not
Anyway.
risking that unless it's the final day. If I'm going to be completely
No,
honest. with
that's
you.
fair. That's fair. But my point is, that would be the one to be a bluff more than likely. But those two would have, one of those two would have to be lying.
So I'm going to run do. Can I
Anyway.
run through my ideation here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I'm going to try to make this as fast as possible, right? If there are 3 outsiders, right, there's a Baron. Cool. We found the Baron, maybe. I don't know who the Baron is. I don't care. It's probably somewhere on the right side of the map. They
Probably
either
Sassy.
died because somebody killed them, or we got lucky with
Anywho.
the day one Sassy. Now, the only person that's not confirmed that I would think, because Ashley's the drunk, and she says she's a monk, and she said she healed Wartburg, and that didn't happen, so she thinks she's a drunk. She knows she's a drunk. I believe that. I'm the butler. Duran's the saint. Liz is the virgin. She's dead. The only one that's left is Aaron, and I think Aaron's the imp.
And I was fortune teller. Night 1, I looked at Matt and Aaron and got a yes. One of
Easy.
them was the demon.
Wait a second. Never mind. Sorry. Disregard.
I'm also going to throw it out there that Ashley could be claiming a drunk monk as a baddie tactic just to continue bad information.
I mean, she does go with Monk a lot.
That's
She
fair.
really does.
What are the
is
odds
true.
I do it 3 times?
This is true.
Because you're hoping that one of these times it'll actually work.
Or
This is
true.
discussion.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Jen. Jen,
Yes.
I'm the Slayer, and I'd like to shoot Jerron, please.
Okay. Aaron has claimed Slayer and shoots Duran. Kind of hurts. Nothing else happens.
I'm a saint.
I want to nominate.
I think we just
Oh, I heard
Figured
Yasha
it
being
out.
very upset.
Sorry.
Someone said they were nominating.
Yeah. I don't know if this is allowed, but I. Oh,
Sure, I guess why not?
Uh,
I guess we are still technically in conversation time. I will add this time to what would normally be the thing, nomination time. So yeah, so we'll.
Now I'm
So that
suddenly-
means
now
Duran is
suddenly
confirmed
in
the
my
saint.
head. Yeah.
Well, at least not the demon.
What?
Well,
Or-
confirmed, not demon. Yeah.
Or
Or-
lying about
or-
being the Slayer.
Or Aaron and Jen are playing a fun thing where Jen is saying yes and when Aaron is actually the bad guy. The bad
I believe.
girl.
I think it's Aaron. I really do.
I'm of the opinion it's Aaron.
Can we go to nominations?
Sure. Unless
Um,
unless there's anybody here who wants any private chats with anyone, you do still technically have 2 minutes left in which you could do that.
Nah.
Speed round.
Okay. Nominations are open.
The butler's allowed to nominate, right?
Yeah.
I nominate Aaron.
It's
Matt,
the voting
nominates
that's important
Aaron.
for public.
Matt nominates Aaron. Matt, why have you nominated Aaron?
So, it is very unlikely. There are 3 outsider claims, and with that being said, I believe they're right. I believe they're true. I don't think there would be just one. I believe Ashley is the monk, and whenever she protected Wartburg, it did not work. And I believe Duran is the saint. I think it's too risky to lynch him right now. And Liz was the confirmed virgin. The only person that's not here that isn't an outsider would be Aaron, and the only person that's the town is the bad person. It could be Aaron. Everyone else is dead, and those are the only people that I can't vote for because they're dead.
Aaron, your defense.
My defense is, I think I know I'm the Slayer, but I think I might be drunk. I think Ashley might be. I thought Ashley was the drunk because she said she protected Wartburg that first night. But that's obviously not lining up because he died. So I don't. I'm the Slayer, or at least I'm the Slayer or the drunk. It's one of those two.
See, now it's almost my word against Aaron's, and I don't like that. Aaron's too good at this game.
Ashley claimed first, so I'm gonna believe Ashley over Aaron.
Thank you,
Does
Matt.
anyone else have
It was the
any
first claim.
relevant information to add?
there is also only 4 alive.
Yeah, that's the only other thing
Yes.
I was going to add.
So
I rebutted. I buttled Duran, by the way.
there are 4
Jen?
players. There are 4 players left alive. 2 votes required to put Aaron on the block. As it has been pointed out, there are 4 players. That means if you get it wrong today, the demon will, in theory, kill tonight, resulting in just 2 players being left alive tomorrow, and evil will win. So you need to get
Yeah.
it right today.
It's bad
round.
to kill
It's
a
10,
4.
10-20. Let's get her done.
No.
Speed round.
Voting for Aaron. Remember that your vote has to be locked in before the red hand gets to you. Ghost votes, you get 1 for the whole game. Use it and lose it.
I'm not in my seat.
Let's get it done, Ghost.
2 votes required. Yeah, Matt, get in your fucking seat.
I'm in.
There you
I
go.
found it. I found it. Got in.
Two ghost votes used there. That is a total of 5. That is enough. Aaron is currently on the block. There are 6 votes still available on the circle, so it is possible to meet it to pull Aaron down or beat it to put out somebody else. Does anybody else have any other nominations?
Aaron nominates Ashley.
Aaron nominates Ashley. Aaron, why have you accused Ashley?
What I said before.
Yay.
Same reasons. Yeah, just something's not adding up there, and I can't figure out what it is. So
Ashley, your defense.
I don't by it. And I have no defense against her. She's too good at this game, so we're gonna lose or win either way tonight.
Those are
Vote
the
with your
two
heart.
options for a game, yes.
Vote with your heart, friends. I trust you.
There are, how many fucking votes did I just say? There were 5
You
votes
said
on...
6?
5 votes on Aaron, 5 votes
Oh.
required to tie it and make sure nobody dies, 6 votes required to replace Aaron with Ashley.
I await my verdict.
I think
Why
that's
do you
it.
have to be so creepy about it?
My verdict is down.
Oh boy.
2 votes is not enough. Aaron is still on the block. Does anyone else have any other nominations?
I was gonna meme, but we need to finish this.
Off with her head.
All right. In the absence of any other nominations, I will bring the day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Aaron is executed and dies. And something I get to say so rarely. Congratulations to the good team.
Oh my goodness.
Aaron, you betrayed me.
Specifically,
Good game.
I'll remember
Good
this
game,
forever.
everyone.
specifically, congratulations to the outsider team. The town is just outsiders
Go.
right now.
Let's do it. That's right. The drunk, the butler, and the saint. What a team.
fucking
Butler did do it this time.
fucking buck wild. Okay. So,
Man,
I want to see that movie.
congratulations. Good job. That was an insane thing to watch
Interesting.
because
My
one
goodness.
key thing happened and it all just fell apart immediately at that point.
Was it mine?
Yeah. No.
There were I had some notes that I gave the chat. So,
Of course you did.
but it's fine. It's fine. I think Aaron will be mad at me forever for the bluffs I gave her. There was a reason for them, but it's fine. So, night 1, I needed to make sure that after a Baron got put into play, our lovely Sassy the Baron, there were going to be a bunch of outsiders, so I wanted to make sure there was some good information rolls happening in there. So I started my nightly rounds with our empath Attack, who got a 1 for being seated next to Sassy,
Ooh.
which was a little bit unfortunate. I turned around and went to our fortune teller Wartburg, who looked at Aaron and Matt and got a yes because Aaron was our demon. I said this to the stream earlier. Every single game that we have played of Clocktower where there is a fortune teller, the fortune teller has gotten the imp on the first night.
That's insane.
Every
Crazy.
single game.
That is statistically
Yep.
nuts.
Right?
I thought I got a red herring.
you got the red herring and the imp.
Oh.
That's part of what your fucking shenanigans was.
oh.
Hello, Greg.
James, we need a statistical analysis of this.
Yeah. It's nuts. It's happened every time. So, Wartburg looks at Aaron, our imp, and Matt, our butler.
Woo!
Our
I'll be buttling.
our butler buttled for Jerome the Saint the first night. We speed rounded it. An Attack nominated Sassy, and that went through. And Sassy, I love you, but man, you should have counter nominated literally anybody to try to save your ass.
I should have. I'm still sick. Fuck you.
Yeah, okay, fair. I thought you were better, and then we started playing tonight, and I heard your voice, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you
if
toughing it
this
out.
had not been a commitment,
I saw the 2-minute time thing in chat and said, well, I need to kill one of my neighbors, and if I say it's for the bit, they'll think it's funny. I nominate Sassy.
Yeah, you nailed it. It made me laugh. So so you guys nominated the Baron, executed them on day 1, which I knew was a problem because I had listened to Aaron and Sassy hatch a plan about how Aaron was going to kill themselves one night to pass it to Sassy. The plan immediately went to shit. It was right off the bat.
I'm
That's
not
late.
gonna lie. Part of why I did not fight back. I didn't want to do it twice.
Oh, no.
Night 2, Ashley, who believed she was our monk, tried to protect Wartburg, but she was in fact our drunk. So when Aaron turned around and attacked Wartburg, immediately told her that she was the drunk, because everyone knew there couldn't be a poisoner because there were too many outsiders in this town. With both Sassy and Wartburg dead, Attack, our empath, got a 1 again, because Aaron was now their living neighbor. And Matt chose to buttle for Attack, but it didn't matter because Attack immediately nominated the virgin Liz and died from the shame of it. And everyone was so shocked they had to go to bed immediately. Night 3, Ashley...
That's what I do when I've witnessed an execution.
Yeah, I mean, same though. Night 3, Ashley tried to protect Aaron, which I thought was very funny for so many reasons, while also screaming, "What does it matter? I'm just a drunk."
Yeah. I was like, I didn't even know why you came. I know
Being
I'm
a
drunk. You know
is
I'm
the
drunk.
absolute worst thing in this game, dude.
It's
It messes up
merely
everything.
cruel. It is merely cruel.
We're gonna-
Every time I claim to be the
Why
monk.
do you
We're
Why
gonna-
do you think I hard checked to make sure I was actually the empath?
Fuck this. I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I am or not.
So 2 things. Number 1, the generator did decide that Ashley should be the monk. I had to like shift some things around after chat told me who they wanted to have be the demon. But the generator had decided Ashley was the monk, and I thought that was just too funny considering all of the monk claims. Someday you'll actually be the monk, and then we'll also talk
And
about.
then to have it not work.
I know. I have been a drunk monk before. I feel your pain. I've also been a drunk raven keeper, and both of them are terrible. So I feel you, and I'm sorry. So yeah, Aaron attacked Liz because what other option really was there, and Matt chose to buttle for Jerome because he believed he was a saint and a lovely person who deserved to have, take a load off a little bit, get a little bit of extra help around the house.
I do.
And then on final day 3, Matt nominated Aaron with a very airtight explanation as to why, and I could tell that was a bad place to be stuck in. But you managed to successfully get the demon and get a good team win. Congratulations.
Speed
Oh,
round.
well, let's stop for a second and let's talk about the bluffs that I was given. Which, by the
yes.
way, I'm
What are
actually
those?
not mad about. I actually appreciated the challenge. The 3 bluffs I was given. Has your demon in a speed round. Raven Keeper.
Yeah, these were just mean.
Soldier.
I thought they were good.
And Slayer, which are 3 tough things to bluff in, because there's no way for me to be like, oh, I need to stick around because of information. Like, I have no fake information to give you in a very quick game, and I was just like,
That's fair.
yeah, I'm important.
That's fair. I was trying to give you excuses for why you'd be alive, is the way I looked at it, so... but yeah, not having an information roll in there that is, other than the Raven Keeper, that is a good call. So my apologies.
No, not at all. Don't apologize. I
But
fucking
also,
loved
like,
I don't know, you said don't apologize, but when I gave you your bluffs, there was a very different tone happening.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because I was like, all right, well, one of these will be like an information gathering roll, so I can I can use that. And then it was just like, no, here they are, and I just went, okay, I could try to be soldier, but then I was like, I need to give that to Sassy. So I was like, Raven Keeper, I was just as, that would be weird. And I was like, well, I could try Slayer. And then I was trying to figure out a way to make that work. So
Yeah, real mean of you to tell me that you were gonna fall on the sword immediately, so that I would have to do it twice.
The panic in your voice was beautiful, for the record.
yeah,
I did.
First night was going to be me dying.
I do want to point out part of the reason I did give you Raven Keeper was because Ashley was the monk, and I was like, I need to have 2 people who could potentially be the same shit that they just were, because I want someone to go, Jen wouldn't do that, and then someone else go, she absolutely fucking would.
Any one of us in here would have said that.
But yes, thank you guys. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay, because I'm going to try to wrap up so I can let people go.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
cool.
Go ahead.
So, thank you guys for Speed Round. Thank you all for joining me for all of this. Chat, I hope you enjoyed watching it. I love this game. It's fucking chaotic.
It's
and,
awesome.
and beautiful.
So
If you want to see more of it and you want to see other people who are, like, very good at it, especially, like, pro storytellers and all that kind of stuff, because I am still kind of just like a little baby storyteller and learning. No Rolls Barred on YouTube has a whole series of like, I think they're up to like 24. I don't know. It's so many videos of
It's a
this
lot.
with this script and then also other roles that I will eventually get to with this group. But it's super great. And I greatly enjoy it, and it's a lot of fun. Wartburg, you pinged me and said you had a little wrap-up thingy you wanted to do.
Yeah, very briefly. The stream will continue tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central. I'm doing Fortnite with Fusion, with possibly Gamma, maybe the J-Bros. We'll see who can all actually roll in, because Fusion has food poisoning. So,
Oh
fingers crossed.
no!
boy.
But we're going to have a $10 punishment wheel, so things like drop all your weapons, melee only, drop all your health or shield items. Like, really, you can fuck with us for as little as $10.
That's incredible.
So bring it on. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central, twitch.tv/Mr. Wartburg. Let's go.
Do that. Go watch. Tomorrow is you and then Chloe?
Assuming she can get on a plane from Boston tonight.
Interesting. I have questions.
Yeah, she went to a Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah, she got last minute Taylor Swift
Which
tickets.
I know, I don't blame her at all. It's she's been trying to do that for a while.
Fair.
But, yeah.
Okay. So Wartburg, and then in theory Chloe, and then following it up with the Frady Bunch, which is always a very good time. So, everything is great. Thank you all so much again, for all the donations, for watching, for sharing, all of that stuff. We'll see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening.
Bye.
Good night.
chat.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.